Zurai, welcome to the stream. Do you want to know a fun little secret, by the way? So, well, Caboose and I have moved to the next stage of our relationship, right? And I had to send him something. So, I sent him a little package of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I made them the most aggravating and annoying bundle of cards to fucking open. Oh no, Azura, I should have blocked him years ago. What am I doing? But, like, the cards are safe, right? They're definitely safe. They're not gonna fucking get touched by any weather or any damage or anything like that. But he's gonna have such a fucking terrible time opening it. I did, Azura, because he's building Ritual Beasts, and he was missing a couple of cards, and I just so happened to have, like, a bunch of Ritual Beast cards from, all the Terminal Revenge, packs I opened the other day. Which one he wanted the Link for, and, the Inheritance, and, one of the fusions. Nochi Drago or some shit. Those ones. I just so happened to have them because I didn't fucking pull anything else. Anyway. Oh god, my real voice came out there for a minute. Did you hear that? Crazy shit happened recently. Like, super duper crazy shit. Hold on, I need to kill the OST for a minute. Let me swap on over. And preemptively swap on over, because we'll play Dustborn in a little bit, alright? But I need to address a few things first. So, let me grab some music. This is another mini Steam discussion, alright? It's alright, don't look too hard, okay? Don't look too hard. So here it is. I don't know why these are all highlighted. I looked at them recently. I don't think there's anything new. No, of course not. I don't know why it was highlighted. So, the thread. Right, the religion thread. Something crazy happened, alright? Minecraft Mario, welcome to the stream as well. I don't remember what comment I was up to last time I read this on stream. I'm trying to think. I think it was 60 or 80 something. I think it was 60 something. Because, yeah, no, because 80, it was when the shitstorm happened. So, hold on. Spoilers. Let me just quickly look through. Oh, yeah, it was this stuff. They're adding, like, new content and stuff like that, yep. Oh, and then this stuff, hang on. So, yeah. I never mentioned I was Muslim, by the way. I specifically said in the first post of this entire thread, the very first one, I said my parents are, I'm not. But, you know, reading is hard, okay? It is. I'm gonna skip over a few things, because I think I did read these last time. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, because of that stuff, right. Oh yeah, then the Ten Commandments and whatnot. Okay. No. Well, I was gonna give him a voice, because I was thinking about this today, because holy shit, this is only post 69, and my sweet baby Jesus. What was I gonna do? No. Sai's religion doesn't get to dictate what she does. Sai has free will and will dictate her own life based on her own decisions. Her religion may play a role, but it does not control her. Can a Christian consider themselves Christian after breaking any rule? Yes. Crazy, by the way. Comparing murder to eating pork is so nonsensical, I'll pretend you didn't even mention that. Nonsensical? It's still a great sin. Both of those are both great sins. Committed by the believer, okay? They're equal as far as anyone can discern. You thinking you understand how Muslims act is a really bad assumption to make. You, I, nor anyone but the individual gets to decide how they act. It does not matter if pork and shellfish is forbidden in Arabic religions. Also, I don't know about shellfish? What? Huh? I don't remember that being a rule. Including Christianity. Oh, he means like shellfish is Christian. But once again, not you, not I, not anyone, but the individual gets to decide what's proper for them. Anybody who, you know, has any inkling on what religion is can discern that, yeah, you have to fucking follow a set of rules, just a set of guidelines to even be considered part of that religion in the first place. You can't just in general, okay, given the current state of the world that we live in right now, you can't just claim to be part of a religion without following any of the guidelines for that religion. It's just stupid. It's impossible. Why would anybody do that? Of course you're gonna look like a fucking whack job if you do that. Nobody is saying that her religion controls her or that she can't do whatever she wants. We're saying that she's not following the rules of the religion she claims to follow. This is what's been pointed out thousands of times in this thread so far. Change my name to Cassandra. I don't know what that means, what that's a reference to. Anyway, I found this kind of funny. Can a Christian consider rock and roll? That's an interesting take. I'll be sure to hold on to that for future's sake. Like, no remorse, no forgiveness? Damn. I guess they weren't really Christian then. And then this is just a link to, like, you know, how bad it is to eat pork, by the way. The simple answer to the question why Muslims don't eat pork is because God says so. Like, just straight up. Like, it's part of being Muslim. It's just, it's in, like, the code, alright? The scope of what it's worth in a holy text can sometimes change in a few generations. Leviticus 19:19 says, keep my decrees, do not mate different kinds of animals, do not plant your field with two kinds of seeds, do not wear clothing woven of two kinds of material. At some point, someone's kid said, nah, I'll do it anyway, and for some reason, got away with it. I'm not trying to justify Sai's actions, only emphasize that she was written to break those rules on purpose, somehow involving her very rocky and distant relationship with her parents and religious community. Perhaps she may not even be aware of some of the rules she's breaking, or is having a crisis of faith and is testing, or views breaking these rules as a form of distant rebellion, because she's been known as a rule breaker in her community for a long time, or personally considers that rule unimportant, similar to some other rule that maybe is seldom followed in modern Islam and has been secretly wanting to break it, or etc, etc. Soph does read a lot into certain actions by certain characters, like a lot. That's fine. I like expanding certain points. And I did bring this up because I thought this was a bit interesting. Isolated from a family. Isolated from a family. At what point she starts or stops considering herself Muslim is kind of up to her for now. At least until she reunites with her religious community and has to directly decide whether to locally conform and stop breaking those rules. I thought this was actually kind of interesting because what if, I know this is not going to happen in the game's almost over and I don't think this is ever going to come up, but what if Sai went to a mosque and did the exact same thing she did in the fucking diner? Can you imagine what would go down, alright? Can you just imagine? Also, and in response to one of Zeppelin's comments, why, if a person has free will, that person may choose to murder someone? Can a good person consider themselves a good person after that? Yes. Loot Hunter has pointed out a few interesting things that my Zeppelin has said. Yes. My Zeppelin totally believes that you can go out and murder somebody and still call yourself a good faith, good honest to God Christian. Like, yeah, bro. Whatever you say. Anyway, that's an interesting way of thinking about it. I do agree. I just wish this was leaned more into before chapter 4, not after chapter 4. I mentioned this again later, like, call it a crusade. I mentioned this again later, because at the end of chapter 4, during the campfire scene, that's when Sai, says to Eli, like, oh man, my dad was Hindu, my mother's Muslim, and all this stuff, and like actually kind of like talks more about her religion in some way. No overlay for this particular game, because I'm actually going to stream the game, by the way. This isn't like just reading Steam discussions for the sake of reading Steam discussions. I'm going to play the game. For the sake of having to edit it later and like piece together certain things and even make clips, I'd rather not have any redeems or overlays for the game, because I mean, like, I want to have some footage for reasons, alright? Granted, that information could probably be found by the player based on multiple playthroughs. I haven't seen other playthroughs yet, and I'm only on my first, so technically a lot of opinions are based on how they interact from my playthrough. But I know that dialogue heavily differs based on player choices. So I honestly might have just missed any hints toward her character being like that. Soph technically has context for why Sai acts the way she does, based on the fact that Soph has finished the game. I imagine as we further go into the game, Sai's stuff will get revealed later. But taking knowledge that's after the incident, I keep saying like as though it's like a magnum opus of an event. It's just something wild that comes out of nowhere, if I'm being totally honest with you. It's just fucking insane. But like, if that information was said before the incident, like the major incident, like I don't really give a shit about the whole hijab or fucking halal thing, but the diner scene in particular is just fucking insane. All right, like that piled on top of everything else just makes it infinitely worse. It's like you could mitigate the diner scene to be about as like on the same level as the previous incidents if there was just some build up to it. The fact that there's not, and there's no remorse at all shown, it's insane. Something I was thinking about earlier is in the end of chapter 2, you get to talk to Sai after her prayers. I don't know if this scene changes based on player's choice, but she didn't seem to want to discuss her religion, and instead focused that Pax should be talking with Ziggy. There's probably a lot that could be said about this scene, like how Sai is more reluctant to talk about her beliefs with others, even with a friend like Pax. But that might be reading too much into it. Just food for thought. And Loot Hunter brought this up as well, because this is when I had to go back and check to see like that happened after the diner scene. In the walkthrough I've seen, Sai fairly discusses her religion and her parents with Eli. Just saying. I responded to him later. Some other shit happened in the meantime. Sorry, no one's saying my Zeppelin. Wrong. Only Sai gets to decide what has meaning in her religion. She ordered bacon for Theo, ergo it is now legal in the way that she celebrates her religion. Her decision on the subjects are final. Bro, she's not Muslim at that point. You do realize that, Zeppelin. She's not Muslim. She's her own religion at that point. You please, Zeppelin, please. For the love of God. I experienced that conversation too. Sorry. Oh, I think Soph is just making up fanfiction and passing it off as canon. I mean, this might be a little too much. I wouldn't be surprised, but I think it's probably too much. I think there is enough information to extrapolate your own meaning from certain scenes. I think there's enough information for that. But there is also information I haven't seen yet. So, who knows? There's nothing in the game to suggest that she's breaking any rules, either on purpose or accidentally. So I started reading this from finals. I can't take you seriously. And you mean fair. And then this is interesting because the devs commented on this one. I assume you're talking about the campground scene at the end of chapter 4. That's what I mean. Where I wish that talk happened before the diner scene in chapter 4 to make her reasoning for the whole thing make more sense. Because there's none of that, by the way. I speculated earlier, you know, when I first made this post, or I say first made this post, but like a couple days ago when I was talking about this, is that I would, after what the devs have said, I believe that, yeah, there probably was some cut content, because why wouldn't there be? Clearly they thought about this a lot more than what they've showed, so there probably was something that was deemed unnecessary for the plot of the game, and just didn't make it into the game. But unfortunately, because of that, it's highlighted certain other issues. And I saw Houseman's comment on this, and again, like, I full-on agree. I agree with Houseman, that's kind of messed up. Yeah, bro. It's what all Muslims do nowadays, isn't it? It's crazy. Why would I? Zeppelin, please. I don't even know what, like, he's referring to here. He reiterates this claim later on, when it makes more sense, but he didn't elaborate, so okay. This one blew my fucking mind, by the way. Incorrect. Only the person decides if they eat pork. A Muslim may eat pork and still be Muslim. It's just a fact. The fact others may be offended is their problem. A Christian doesn't need remorse to be a good person to be a Christian. All they need is to say, I'm a Christian. My Zeppelin, if you're listening to this at some point in the future, I don't know when, please reread what you've posted here and just reflect on that for a minute. Just think about what you've just written, please. Because in this hypothetical scenario, there is no differing, like, state of beings between religions at all in that case. Like, it doesn't matter what anybody does. It's like, right now, I can be like, oh, I did this fucking little joke with the Zero as well, like, oh, I can be Christian. Look, guys, I'm Christian now. Even though I hold literally none of the Christian values, I'm Christian, because I say that I am. That's the freedom of religion, guys. Isn't that crazy? Oh, actually, wait, hold on. I'm feeling a bit of Hinduism right now, actually. I think it's coming on. Oh, guys, I think I'm Hindu now, actually. Even though, again, I hold none of the Hindu beliefs. I guess I'm Hindu now. All right. Wait, shit, guys. I'm feeling Christian again, actually. I might go back to Christianity. Okay, all right. Whoa, hold on. I better not get ahead of myself. I think I'm Muslim, actually. Wait a sec. Oh, but... Shit, I ate pork. Guess I'm Christian. Fuck. I can't. Like, how retarded is this claim? Lostrine, welcome to the stream. Lostrine, this is My Zeppelin. Say hello to My Zeppelin. Could you please explain to the class why this is a really crazy take? Just an absolutely unhinged, insane take. Like, I can't. Alright, I can't. I didn't expand upon this because Houseman, like, he was like, this guy's gotta be trolling. And I'm like, at this point, I think he's just trolling. That profile picture, it's expand. He's been genuine before, or at least somewhat genuine, but this is like insane. This is like absolutely insane. Like, everyone starts to call him out for like being a troll because there's no way someone can seriously claim this shit. Like, not a chance in hell, right? No way. Oh, also, Lost Rune, fun fact, there was actually cut content for this game, and it may be getting implemented again. It comes up by the devs at the end of this post, or end of this thread. Exactly, Lost Rune, exactly. Might be rage bait. That's why I just kind of stopped talking to him after a certain point, is because, like, surely he's just getting a rise out of me now. Because there's no, like, here's the thing. I understand where he's coming from, right? The problem is we don't live in a utopian society where everyone is free from religion and can do whatever the fuck they want. We don't live in that world yet. And I don't know if we ever will in anyone's lifetime, okay? Like, I didn't bring it up, but I really wanted to ask him, what's the difference between someone who's Christian and someone who's Muslim? Just tell me. If neither person holds any of the beliefs of those religions, what's the difference? Why even have a different name for the religion at that point? Like, Jesus Christ, bro. It's absolutely insane. Fucking totally unhinged take. Emancipated Spectre, welcome to the stream as well. Ethnic and non-ethnic. I don't know what well, I guess I know honestly what Zeppelin believes. The problem is his belief is like his own belief, and it doesn't apply to everyone. It just doesn't work. Mega Jinx has been... Wait, there actually is a model for Mega Jinx? No way, Lustern. I thought it was just cut before it even went into development. Bringing up religion. So eventually, I mean, given enough time, like, again, when I say given enough time, I mean like tens of thousands of years, maybe humanity will put aside their differences and actually like slowly merge into one uniformed like goal, I guess. I don't know, but we're not there yet, Chief. Like, if everybody could just suspend their beliefs for like 5 minutes, maybe there wouldn't be so many fucking wars, my guy. I'm just saying. It's crazy. It's crazy, right? Unfortunately, that's the world we live in. There's an image. Oh, hang on. From 4chan, Lost Room? From 4chan? Holy shit, Mega Jinx though. I'm sure that's gonna turn up on DeviantArt at some point. Oh my god. Far from it, extremely far. They always do. That's why it's such an impossible future, because people always say, like, look, I'm not a political expert, okay, and I probably shouldn't be talking about this because now we're going from religion to politics in general. The whole stuff that's happening in Gaza and all that stuff, that's written into their religion. Why Palestinians hate Jews so much and vice versa is it's part of their religion. That's just how it is. It doesn't, like, if they realize, like, oh yeah, you know, they're just humans, it's impossible for either side to concede, like, for a truth. It can't happen because it's part of their beliefs. And I honestly, I wish Zeppelin was right here. I wish we could be in a world where people weren't so hung up on their beliefs all the time. But unfortunately, that's where we are. There's no changing that. Even if one person does it, that's one person. You need to have at least, like, I don't know, maybe like the majority of the population to consider those feelings. But Jesus. Oh my god, Luster, and I imagine there's probably a modder out there who's currently working on like a model for Jinx and implementing it into like a modded version of X and Y. That would be nuts. But it doesn't end here, by the way. This is only the start. This is only the start. Sorry. So I was actually getting a little tilted at this because he said that. Because, dude, no. It's like, if a Muslim eats pork, they're not, and like is okay with it, they're not Muslim at that point. That literally goes against one of the rules of the religion. It doesn't work. You can't. Like, I don't know how to explain this any other way. That just doesn't work. So I don't know if Zeppelin here just he's just thinking off the top of his head, like, you know, whatever thought comes into his mind, he's like, yeah, just fucking throw it down, fine, whatever. Yeah. A Muslim can eat pork and consider themselves Muslim. The fact that you personally don't like it is meaningless. It's like, what even is the point of having a religion? You know, like, what is even the point? Like, why are we here? You know, why are we here discussing religion if we just don't care? You know, fucking hell. Actually, I think that is the very conversation. Sorry. I think that the very conversation shows Sai's understanding of Islam as very superfluous. So, I can see how she might think that ordering pork for others is fine, since she doesn't know any better. The problem is, of course, that it's never addressed in the game itself. So, unless you're a knowledgeable person, like, oh look, I got referenced, you wouldn't know. And this is something I should mention as well. That guy, Datura, when I was scanning his playthrough for, you know, obvious instances of certain comparisons, yeah, he didn't know. He didn't think it was an issue because he has no knowledge on that culture. He just said, that's neat, and moved on. Like, fair, okay. But, you know, some people who have different backgrounds could be interesting. Anyway, so, when you said, it's not for you to decide, you meant it is for you to decide what a good person or good Christian, good Muslim should do. Okay. And Loot Hunter, pointing out the contradictions here. Interesting. Tyrannosaur. No, simply, it's not. That's what started this whole crusade in the first place, was that Sai orders bacon for Theo, and at the end of it, Theo is like, should you even be ordering pork? And Sai just said, oh, so because I'm Muslim, I can't have it. Oh, sorry. Was it I can't make a joke? Or like, it was something about a joke. It's like, basically, it's just a joke. I'm trying to think the actual line that she said. I know it's on the first page of this thread. I'm not gonna go back now. I think it was I can't make a joke. basically just calling Theo out, being like, oh, so because I'm Muslim, I can't be funny. Like, in other words, it's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank, bro. And then clarifies it by saying, you know, bacon by proxy is fine. And again, no, it's not. It's very, very not. So, you know, whatever, it's just a slip of the tongue, really. Just a slip of the tongue. Again, if there was content before this point related to Sai and how she doesn't take certain parts of her faith seriously, that could be one of them. And I would love to hear that. Because clearly she does seem conflicted about her religion. But again, that comes after the incident at the diner, which is a little, you know, it's kind of too late, honestly, at that point. It really should be set up first before that happens, but whatever. True. Okay, anyway, sorry, moving on. As I'm talking about something meaningless, you don't seem to understand. If that happens, that goes directly against the religion's belief. What is even the point of being Muslim at that point? If someone of that faith does that intentionally and doesn't beg for forgiveness, they are no longer considered Muslim, period. How can you say something like that without realizing the implications? Implications being that, by Zeppelin's point of view, there is no difference between any religion, like, just at all. Again, like, I did it earlier, like, look at me, guys, I'm Christian now, suddenly. Wowee. I hold none of the Christian beliefs, yet I am Christian. It works just like that. It's that easy, guys. It's that easy. Like, it's like, no! That's not how it works, my guy. Sorry, maybe we got different conversations. In mine, she just says that her father was Hindu, but kept a foot in both sides of the fence. And then Eli says, yeah, I alternate between thanking Christ and bitumen, because I don't want to offend any deity. And that's pretty much it. I double back to check the conversation, and yeah, Houseman's right here. It was just that. But the thing I got from this is that she explained her parents, though, which was not explained prior to this. Knowing that her father was not Muslim is actually beneficial information, because that means that whilst I was growing up, she would have had conflicting beliefs as to what is good, especially considering her father would have, I don't know, maybe eaten pork, maybe not eaten pork, maybe not eaten cow, maybe eaten cow. Who the fuck knows, alright? Again, I think it's more concerning that if her father is, you know, has a foot on both sides, that's a little interesting in terms of their dynamic as a family, because I don't think, well, again, I don't see how her mother and father could have gotten along in certain instances. Just, maybe they put aside their differences, maybe they really like each other and just said whatever, but like, goddamn. Goddamn. It's fucking illustrated. Oh my god. This was the part where I was like, I'm just gonna give up on fucking talking to Zeppelin, man. Probably because he's just farming for clown awards. Sorry, clowns, as his avatar suggests. Hey, clown guy. The reason why I can't take you seriously and regard you as just a clown farmer is because you never put any effort into your arguments. You just say that things are obviously wrong and never explain it. If you can write maybe 3 paragraphs of reasoning and persuasive argument over why you think this is true, maybe I'll take you seriously. And no using ChatGPT. And then, in response to the clown farmer, I mean, yeah. I have a lot of previous comments from other threads, so I was willing to give him the benefit of the doubt that he's being genuine. But he doesn't seem to see how serious this is. So I'll probably give up engaging with his comments for now. Like, I just don't care anymore. Yes! And don't you think this attitude shows that those people just think religion is about performing certain, for the lack of a better word, rituals, and not about actual faith and deeper meaning and stuff? I mean, this is something to look further into. Also, I did think it was weird that he said to those people. I don't know what he means by that, but interesting. And Coleheart coming in here being like, hey man, no, The whole point of religion is that right and wrong is up to God, not you. Yeah, the 10 Commandments say thou shalt not murder, but I've decided that doesn't apply to me. So I'm gonna kill these folks and still go to heaven, right? See, Coldheart knows what's up. It's like, what the fuck? Right, and those people. Those are those people. It's just Sai's father. There is no indication that this influenced Sai to take her religion less seriously. And nobody knows about Sai's actual faith, and how strongly she does or does not believe that information isn't in the game. No, I don't think this information about Sai's father reveals anything about how Sai follows her faith. Or doesn't. Are you sure? Don't you think that if Sai was treating religion differently from her father, she would mention it? And also, and I would argue that this is one of the game's problems. It doesn't explore, and not just religion, but many other themes and ideas that it claims to tackle. I agree with Loot Hunter here. There are a few blanks, mentioned in the last stream of the Dustborn Steam discussions, is that they are allegedly going to maybe fill out some of the blanks, going forward, and like maybe recording new lines, and maybe, now this is like huge speculation, but them like sort of amending some of the story inconsistencies. That would be cool to see if that ever happens. It's like a No Man's Sky incident if they turn this game into like something incredible. I mean, I don't know how that could even be possible, but it'd be crazy. Anyway, sorry. Conservatives, progressives don't really care about religion. Religion is a conservative ideal after all. I mean, honestly, progressives are the least religious people ever, so it kind of makes sense. It's kind of like saying only non-blind people think Door from Concord was ugly. Technically correct, but it's not a win to say that. Or ton say that. Oh, and I like this comment, by the way. So, you don't get to decide what the point of religion is for anyone else but you. Yes, a Christian can murder and still believe they'll go to heaven. You don't get to decide what they believe. Now, there's two ways to look at this. All right, Zeppelin, there's two ways to look at this. One, there's killing somebody in the name of your Lord, all right? Like smiting somebody in the name of Jesus or some shit, okay? Like thinking that you're enacting the will of God on others. There are radical Christians like that that would probably do something like that, and probably have done something like that in the past. So emo picker. So yeah, that's one way to look at it. The other way is like, if you seriously just think like, oh, bro, I'm a Christian, I'm gonna kill this guy, and I'm gonna go to heaven. And it's like, what? No. That person is delusional. Like, no. You're not a good person after that. That's not... What? Like... It's fine. I just don't understand this logic of like, oh, no, it's okay. I can fully, like, take the Christian values and just, like, go murder my pastor and then, like, go to heaven. Like, yeah. Yeah, bro. What? Like, what? Just weird, you know? It's just a weird thing to say. Something old history and tradition. I don't know the difference between fucking conservatives and progressives. I guess progressives intend to change religion. I guess. Again, that's a political statement that goes beyond my head, Lost Train. That's beyond me. Maybe maybe that means I have conservative ideals. If I think, you know, just some of the teachings of, I don't know, the school of Islam would probably be like, I don't know, maybe something to follow if you're looking to be Muslim. Just a thought. I don't know. Again, this also could be something that's explored throughout the game. Maybe something changed. Maybe like 50 years or so. 50 years is not a lot of time though for an entire religion to change, but maybe something to look into. Who knows? That's a lot though. Anyway, sorry. Progressives people Lieutenant, just citing the sources. No! You're wrong. Each person just decides what they want to do. A religious leader can give orders. It's up to the individual to decide if they're right or not. In other words, Sai is the end decider, no one else. Yes, that is correct. But then, other people would view her beliefs based on what she calls herself. And like, she doesn't, again, hold a lot of those ideologies close to heart for some reason, which is unexplained, which is the problem. Maybe if they were explained, perhaps this wouldn't be an issue. Oh, I see Lost Turn. Interesting. I mean, I'll say that and then pretend I know what it means and move on. But I think I know what you mean. Right, sorry. So, it's okay if a person decides to murder someone as long as that person thinks it's okay? He didn't respond to this directly, sadly. I wish he did. This is also recent, by the way. This happened like just before I went live. Since all religion is made up by humans, it can be twisted by humans at will, whenever, wherever, and however their practitioner wishes. I mean, not really the stuff that's been like set in stone since, you know, a billion years ago. Caboose. See, Caboose, there's a reason why TTS is off for cheers. Just saying. Just saying. Sai wishes... Sorry. Sai is Muslim because she says she is. Like, that's it. That's the line of logic, by the way. I didn't know it worked like that. You know? Zeppelin, I didn't know it worked like that. That's crazy. That's like, why do we have all these rules in place, you know? You can just say whatever the fuck you want. Caboose, did you know I'm Christian now? Actually, no, wait, Caboose, no, I'm actually Hindu now. Caboose, actually, no, I'm going back to being an atheist. No, actually, wait, no, I'm Muslim now. No, actually, I like Christianity better. I'm gonna go back to Christian. Zeppelin, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. See, it's you like. This is why I want to ask him, just on a fundamental level, what is the difference between Christianity and Islam? What is the difference between the two? Because I know that he's gonna say nothing. There is no difference. And I'm gonna be like, wow, I guess we should stop all the wars then. Fuck, all right. Damn, guys, we solved world peace. It's that easy. Fuck me dead. Like, that's not how it works, bro. I don't know how to explain it any other way. That's not the world we live in the current state. It's just not. Maybe it's because maybe I'm a far right-wing extremist or a fascist or some shit, but there are rules in place for a reason. Like, it's so people can't just like claim anything. And you know what? Actually, I should probably reply to this being the most like absolute uptight cunt possible. And it's like, no, I'm actually an Apache helicopter, by the way, and you will address me as such. All right? Because I say I am. I don't have to look or be a fucking helicopter. I just am one. Okay? Please respect my beliefs. All right? Fucking stupid, dude. Like, it's so insane to me. Actually fucks. Well, I imagine it does, Caboose, because like your fucking Protos bullshit is an instant win, alright? Brian, oh yeah, Brian's also dead for the duration of the stream as well. As his worst nightmare. He probably doesn't have any fucking worst nightmares, Lost Train. It's all sunshine and rainbows. Caboose. This is what freedom of religion means. You are 100% free to practice in any way you wish. Like, dude, so I can be in a constant state of, like, simultaneously switching all of my beliefs at once. Like, I can just constantly cycle all of my beliefs at the same time. All of them. I can be like a fucking rainbow of religion. Like, I didn't know it worked like that, bro. I just didn't know. No, my dude. Twisted version of Islam is not the same as traditional Islam. Catholics, Mormons, and Orthodox are not the same, even if they all call themselves Christians. From Marines. Dude, you are either trolling or you don't know the first thing about religion and freedom of religion. Damn, Loot Hunter. I hope he responds to this. I really do. I don't think he will, though. It's fucking dead, bro. Because this is the second last post, and I just said thanks for this. So, this is the main thing I wanted to talk about from this thread. Is I know there was the whole fucking religion thing, but this is the main thing. Exactly, Caboose. You can just be a ghost if you want to be. This was like the whole issue with what was it? The identity crisis. I say crisis. I think it still kind of happens, but the whole like thing with like trans and pronoun identity and stuff like that, which I don't think is really much of an issue anymore. I don't know how it resolved itself, but just let's say I'm like, oh, I identify as a woman now, so I can just go into the women's bathroom. Like, is that weird? Isn't that weird? But like, oh, you know, you should respect my beliefs because I just choose to be that. Okay? Because I'm that because I say I am, and you should respect that. That's kind of fucked up to think about. If you don't show any signs of even like remotely being the thing that you claim, no one's gonna believe you. No one's gonna take you seriously. That's what happens with Sai. Like, she can say that she's a fucking clown from space, but if I don't see a fucking clown suit or a fucking like astronaut helmet or something, no, she ain't no fucking clown from space. All right? Like, what do you mean? Cancel this nerd. Fucking hell, Caboose. Anyway, main topic. Red Thread responded to the whole thing about fucking the fucking camp scene, right? That's good feedback. There were originally a few more lines of dialogue earlier in the game where Sai talked about her relationship with religion, but those lines were cut for various reasons, including pacing, and pacing more focus on her broken relationship with her family, which is important to the plot. We'll do our best to bring some of that dialogue back, or write new lines for the first two campfire scenes. I love this. Like, please do this. This would be incredible. As we previously stated, Sai's dialogue and story arc were reviewed by consultants with relevant cultural backgrounds, South and Southeast Asian Muslims, and the actor, like Sai herself, has an Indian Muslim background. But the responsibility for making Sai a fully rounded character lies on the team, and if we can make improvements that benefit character development, the story, and the game, we're happy to do so. Again, I'd be curious to see that. It would definitely warrant a second playthrough. Assuming I, get through the first one, of course, first. I gotta get through the first playthrough. True lost train. Then it was just me saying, yeah, thanks. That's basically it. That's pretty much the entire purpose of the thread from the very beginning was just to have that happen. And it's happened now, so I guess it's been resolved, I suppose. Like the white Jesus thing got situated, and now the Sai thing got situated. I don't know if there's any more religion things that come up in the future. Like, for example, I don't really have an issue, or, well, I mean, obviously don't have an issue, but I don't think people would have an issue with Ziggy's interpretation of her beliefs for Jane of the Voice or something like that. Jane of the Void. Because you can talk to her about it. And in a very interesting way, too, I might add. Like, you can just straight up say, like, how do you believe that shit? And it's like, Pax, what the fuck? But you can talk to her about it in a very interesting way, and that's something. So I imagine all the content you'd need for why Ziggy believes what that, like, about Jane of the Void and stuff is. It's all there. It's all laid out for you. So, anyway. This is the only space clown. Oh my god, that is one hell of a space clown. Why are there no more space clowns portrayed in media? We need more space clowns. I think that's everything. I don't know if Zeppelin said anything. No. That's about it. Oh, wait. This is an old post. They're still talking about this? Alright, well, anyway. That's all I wanted to bring up for today. Was just that. So now, we get to actually play Dustborn. Isn't that great? Don't you guys want to play Dustborn? The killer clown from outer space, Lostron. Where are you pulling these clowns from? How big are their pockets? Oh my god, it's crazy. Anyway, I'll give you the recap from what happened last time. I don't think anything too crazy happened last time, aside from, oh yeah, Minecraft Mario Sugar's also out as well. I did think about, if I do another playthrough of this after all the updates and everything happened to it, and all the content patches and stuff, I'll enable TTS and stuff at that point. But not for the first playthrough anyway. Like, I'm really, like, man, I guess I'm like a Dustborn gamer now, I suppose. Like, I'm taking this far more seriously than I thought I would. Either way, this is what happened last time on the stream. Chapter 4 had some, oh sorry, chapter 5 had some very interesting things. There were a couple bugs actually, but I think the only concerning moments was obviously like Ziggy being, well, we need to pick up the fucking kid, and also the kid just being called girl for no particular reason, and also affirming the identity of the kid as she, her, without confirmation from the kid. So like, interesting. It's an interesting thought. But I think there was, oh, and then Sai gets shot as well. That whole thing fucking happened. And Mr. Planty. Can't forget Mr. Planty. As for everything else, oh yeah, and I forgot to flush the toilet in the service station, not the gas station. The service station. And I mean, but maybe that could have been their downfall. The team's downfall is because they didn't flush the toilet. Also, yeah, it is kind of weird the kid is just straight up called girl and not kid. I think, I don't know about anyone else. I personally probably would have preferred if they just kept the kid's name as kid, as they didn't know any better, you know? But there's two reasons why I don't think they did. One, it would conflict with Pax's outer monologues of her kid, because she's talking about her actual kid, not this random kid, okay? So that's probably why they had to differentiate the two, calling one kid and one fucking girl. Just interesting food for thought. But I mean, like, you know, I don't want to get like too woke, but maybe a gender neutral term would have been nice, you know? Like, just a thought. Lost her. Kid 1 and Kid 2. Call him Kid 2. Anyway, Gnome feels the presence of an anomal, and the crew decides to investigate. Ziggy goes through the front door. 61%. A young girl runs out. She is surrounded by echoes. Eli decides to play the hero and help the elderly couple. Again, 5% of players. I don't know what everybody else did, but 5%. Pax meets Kim and Walker. They arrive at the Yellow Brick Road Motel. CT checks the rooms. 40% of people. Again, I wonder what the minority for this is. Ziggy shifts into the motel office and opens the door. I guess Sai could have done it, but I think Sai's got a little door PTSD after what happened. They get the key to room 3. Sai is shot by Sol. Straight up. Just fucking shot. I actually died on stream when that happened. Kim and Walker show up. A large explosion distracts them, so everyone can get away. I think the 38% here is related to who picked the plant and who did not pick the plant. I did not pick the plant, so I got the this is not planty panel versus like people who would have gotten because I imagine the same scene would happen regardless of the explosion or whatnot. But the fact that the plant is wrong, well, yeah. Also, for reference, the correct plant was the one on the far right. So anybody who's playing this in the future, it's the one on the far right. The one that I thought was an arrowhead plant. And that's the philodendron. Anyway, time to continue the game. Body type 2. The far right is correct. Oh man, Lostrian, Houseman brought up a funny Easter egg. So the nuts, by the way, there's the pack of nuts that you give to the raccoon in chapter 4. I didn't look too much into it. I know I flashed the fucking nutritional information on screen, but I didn't look at it. I didn't like read it. There's some interesting shit on the back of those nuts. It's 28 grams per serving size, and there's 57 servings in one packet. It's a big hefty bag of nuts. It's some cataclysmic nuts. Also the number 28 being referenced for the amount of grams is interesting, because apparently 28 is a hate symbol, allegedly. Just a weird food for thought. Buttoney, you weren't here. You weren't here. It was like a serious plant-related question. I knew the one on the far left was aloe vera. That one was pretty obvious. Anyway, Dustborn, the Badlands. Will the mystery of the broadcast finally be revealed? I hope so. I really, really hope so. The Ashes. Inside the Great Plains Exclusion Zone. Oh yeah, and I guess it wasn't explained, but we were funneled into going into the Great Plains Exclusion Zone.
Are you sure we're going the right way? Can't see a thing out there.
I believe so, although my sensors are affected by the storm and by magnetic anomalies.
Magnetic?
It's a good thing my optics are far superior to human eyes. I can still see the road and avoid any obstacles or potholes we may encounter.
What do you mean by
I think I know what's gonna happen here.
Anomalies?
I'm asking myself the same question, Pax. Multiple systems are reporting errors due to unexpected magnetic interference. But I couldn't tell you where it's coming from, or what's causing it.
I guess there's a good reason why they call this place the Forbidden Zone.
It's a play on the official name, the Great Plains Exclusion Zone. And I believe a reference to an old movie.
I should probably go check on the others. They're telling scary stories and I'm worried they'll scare her.
Who? Girl?
Sai.
Girl.
Those who refuse to leave the zone.
Oh my god, is it the best time of Dustborn? Oh, wait, what? Oh man, but the dishes though. Who else is gonna do them? Please. You guys gotta let me do the dishes, man. No one's doing the dishes. That's even worse. Oh my god.
Dark. What can I say?
Yeah, Lost Rain, the size of the nut bag, it was about the size of like a Klondike bar. Yeah, it wasn't that big, all right? It was quite small. It's some very like condensed nuts, all right?
It was a dark movie. Probably
It was
not
just while
very
in motion.
accurate.
She's been able to do it before while the thing was in
I
motion.
heard that the people who stayed
Anything?
each other.
Oh,
Became
Theo,
cannibals.
jeez.
For reals. Cannibals.
I hope we made the right choice.
Cannibals.
Going through the ashes.
Nothing.
Sand and road. That's all.
CT is able to drive.
So far, so
I
good.
hate sand.
There was something
It's rough.
about magnetic
Course.
interference,
What
but
do you mean, magnetic interference?
that's all I got. CT didn't seem overly concerned.
Well, everyone's on edge back there. You might want to help steer the conversation in a less morbid direction.
What the hell's going on back there?
It all started. She couldn't say where it was or what it was.
Sol, hold on.
But there was
Damn, I keep feeling that something's gonna trigger the dishes,
and it
man.
was for sure a justice facility.
Super
After
massive
that,
black
justice made
nuts.
it impossible for anyone to get in. But that was decades ago. Nowadays, only fools.
Oh, they're
try to
playing
enter
patty
the
cake. I'm gonna
forbidden
sit
zone.
down.
We be the fools. We.
Shut it down.
Ashes is where Bituman, the asphalt god, was born. From melting tarmac and mud, he willed himself into existence.
It'll be fun, right?
I know for a fact that the ashes are haunted.
What?
There are stories about a pale man who roams the desert looking for travelers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the pale man comes at night when you
I feel like
sleep,
Sai would be turning to
and
stone
he-
right now.
Already freaking out. I don't need. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Is everyone okay?
What happened?
I'm not entirely sure, but I believe we struck something. Something organic.
You mean like
Organic.
a person?
It would have been a very large person, so no. I don't think it was human.
Everyone stay
Oh.
put. I'm going to check it out.
So, I did see this referenced in a thread. I know, like, oh, Samurai, you're spoiling yourself by reading all the threads. The robot specifically said that their, eyesight is much better than a human. They can still see the road and any potholes and any other obstacles that may appear. How did the robot not see that obstacle? Just a thought.
Should any of us be going out there? What if we just stay inside? Huh? Wait it out. Wait, what?
I think that might be why they specified it was organic. But I don't know.
It's not like anyone's coming to our rescue. We're on our own.
If anyone's coming, it'll be justice. I honestly prefer facing whatever's out there to dealing with them.
I don't
This
know.
will be hit.
We faced
Hopefully it
justice
was the
before.
dishes.
They're mean, but they're not scary. This.
Oh, there's like a face in
is
that rock.
scary. I don't see a body.
But we're not looking at the body. We're looking at the freaking bus.
Gonna get into my stupid eye.
Is that blood? On the road?
Ow! Oh, I can't see shit.
I mean, unless you bleed black, Eli.
Whatever we hit, it was big enough
Alright,
to put a
I know what
dent
I
in
said.
us.
And strong enough to shrug it off.
Guys, is she with you?
Who?
Girl,
Why would she be? She's not on the bus?
How did she leave?
she's gone.
There's one door. How did she leave? She was at the back of the bus.
Follow.
How,
What do we do?
how did you guys lose her?
Run off into the storm.
What the fuck?
We'll lose our way in a hot minute.
Damn it, my eye's fucked. My eye is fucked. I can't go anywhere.
I'll go. I was supposed to watch her. I only looked away for a second.
Oh, the Twitch chat didn't update on stream. Hang on, there it was. Apparently, you can't say twat on Twitch. Just so you're aware, can't say twat. It's bad. It's only dust. Also, Lost Rude. It's interesting you say that, because that guy, Datura, again, scanning through his playthrough just for like interesting stuff, okay? And I mean like interesting stuff, like just any words, preferably, would be nice. He doesn't say a whole lot. And I think he is the kind of guy who would just play this game for the funny colors, you know? If I'm being totally serious with you. I think there are people out there that play this and are just they just like the emotion of the colors washing over the screen. Like, I shit you not. Anyway, sorry, moving on.
We should
That's entirely based on Datura, by the way, just saying.
stay here. We don't know what's out there. I mean, we hit something.
I'll go after them. You guys stay put in case they come back.
To come back.
Standing here.
Okay.
How's the robo?
Girl?
Busted.
Girl.
Hey kid, where are you?
Well, her name's Girl.
Come back, baby.
No, again, Girl.
Girl?
There you go. The fucking if Ziggy's that worried about the fucking sand in her eye, get in the fucking bus, mate.
Hey kid, where are you?
Oh. Well, what the fuck is the kid doing?
Hey, wait!
What?
Where are you going? Hold on, girl. We're coming for you. How do we get down there?
I mean, the stairs are a good start. Let's be careful. Don't worry, kid. We'll take it slow.
Looks like we don't have a choice, kid.
What the kid doing? The kid's gonna go find her parents. It's not like I have a choice. It's getting a bit hairy, but we'll be alright. Don't stop. Was this a good idea? Well, it's not going back now. Sorry to break the immersion, but she could run at this gap, trigger herself, and then jump twice as far. Because that clearly gives her like a physical boost. Starting to regret this, kid. Maybe we should... Because there doesn't seem to be any drawbacks to using Vox, like, ever. There's no... like, I mean, you know, comparing it to like RPGs, there's no like mana system. It's not like the characters get headaches or something. Like... I'm assuming Pax could just kind of do it whenever. It was like a 2 feet drop. Come on now. You're being over dramatic. Sorry, Mom. Given the circumstances, I'm sure I forgive the cursing.
Sound okay?
Oh shit!
Really
Oh yeah, that is
sorry
interesting.
about this.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
And we're stuck. God damn it.
I'm not hurt, but I'm sure we can get out of this. A?
We're okay, kid. We'll be okay. Just
What's the A for?
keep
Oh, okay.
breathing.
Nope. Fucking nope. Please, my Mario Party mashing skills.
What?
That's interesting. What?
Kid, did you see that?
Why is she saying it like that? Like, kid, did you see that? Like, no, I don't think the kid saw that because the kid isn't, you know, got a weapon. It's stuck. Okay. The buttons it tells you. Where's my QTE events? The human? Maybe there's enough to just talk to them. Yeah.
Who's there?
I thought it jumped down, but alright.
Pax. Thank Bituman I found you. Are you okay?
Oh,
I'm good.
he's here.
Just give us a hand.
And he has a mask for the
How did you get
dusk.
down?
And he took the mask off. Why did you take the mask off? Like, he used it to get through the sand and then just took it off and is still going through the sand. My guy.
Trick. Did you find girl?
She was running towards something or from something. I don't know.
I do like
What
the
are
glow
we
in the dark
waiting
paint
for?
though. I think it's really cool.
There she is.
She looks frozen in time.
Doesn't look like this storm's letting up anytime soon.
Pax, on the bridge. Shouldn't we take cover?
Oh.
How did they even
Oh.
get out? I thought everything was locked down.
I guess someone messed up.
Any
Probably.
ideas, Pax?
The new kid.
Oh, Eli, shut the
Doesn't
fuck
know
up.
his asshole from his fucking hands.
Give me a minute.
It's to talk.
That seat will be the death of me.
Only if those creatures don't get to us first.
That's all good, Minecraft Mario.
I
Thanks
don't
for
like being
dropping
out
in.
here. Feels like we're being watched.
This place is huge. I don't think there's more than a couple of them. We're probably safe.
Man, I don't know.
Oh.
Should we keep going?
I mean, Eli, do you think we have a choice? Well, maybe we do because the fucking thingy in the top right came up.
Come back, baby.
Where did girl go?
Oh, I'm trying to figure that out, Eli, if you let me, please.
Door ahead.
I think that's a floodgate.
Maybe girl got through.
Maybe girl got through. What's the squeeze through here? I mean, yeah, it looks wide enough.
Can you see anything?
Yes, she's... Hey, girl. Girl, wait.
What's she doing?
Running
That would be
away.
interesting, Lostrum, but I don't think so. Oh my goodness.
What? Shh.
Another spooky jump scare.
Whatever it is, it's big.
Big, ugly, strong.
Why is it ugly, though? Why is it ugly? It's a robot. Come on now. You don't gotta hurt its feelings.
Did it leave?
Did it leave? How did it leave?
Looked like.
It was too close. But it.
You don't think it?
A one-eyed ape with metal bits?
Girl, is she?
She's okay. That thing.
Oh.
Down there.
They spotted us.
Stay right.
Oh shit.
Coming down to. What? No.
Wait, what? Yo, it's forearms. Oh, is it not a robot?
Don't ask me. I have no idea.
Theo was right.
About?
The ashes about living weapons.
Oh no,
least
it's
they're
taking
not
damage.
cannibals.
It's taking damage.
Girl power.
Okay, interesting.
As far as you know.
Oh, I kind of want to try something actually because Zakova mentioned this the other day, and I'm just curious what happens. It's not like we're gonna lose much progress.
These must be justice creations.
I'm just
So what are they
interested
doing?
in what'll
You
happen.
keep asking questions.
Well, someone needs to
No,
ask
hit me,
those
hit me, hit me,
questions.
quick before my health comes
Fighting
back,
a
please,
bionic ape
please.
monster.
We're
No,
basically
before my health
fighting a
comes back.
robot with-
God damn it.
When you put it that way.
No, attack me, please, me. No, Eli, stop.
Avoid the heavy hits, Eli. Keep moving. Use your
Come on,
lungs.
just a bit
Robots
more.
don't work on robots.
Just a
They
bit more.
work on.
Okay, what happens? Zakova was right. Zakova was right.
Surprise!
Trigger dying, it's almost impossible.
Buzz off.
No, wait. Oh,
They
fuck. I
work
wanted to
on
trigger.
this one.
Shit.
Go figure.
So it's not just a robot.
You're right. There must be some degree of human intelligence.
Oh my god. That's funny.
Where did it go?
Away. That's all that matters. We should get out of here, but
Man, these guys.
Hey, is that a ladder?
that might be how Girl got out. Let's go.
I'm not gonna say the obvious answer of like taking the gun, because I mean, no, it's probably less powerful than the bat, honestly.
How the heck did the kid climb up there?
Maybe if we find something to throw at it.
Hang on. Ladder lock. I mean, obviously I throw the bat. Oh, I am free to throw the bat wherever I want now. Without needing an enemy in place. Interesting. I should probably stop actually trying to like do weird shit. Because like for the sake of my first playthrough, I don't think I want to do anything intentionally weird. But I'm curious about certain sections of the game.
Hey, Pax, is
A
that
Betty's. Must be long abandoned. Although,
lights are...
What is the Betty's doing here?
yeah, that's weird. And is that music?
You think girls...
Let's check it out.
Well, like in the Betty's? Oh, I guess we have that locket for another Betty. I guess there really is a Betty here. All right. Well, see, here's the thing. Like, I know that there was the option of having more enemies or less enemies earlier in chapter 1. I'm like, what is the point of that if there's no penalty for dying? If there's no penalty for having more enemies, like, what's the point?
I'll keep watch while you check inside.
Oh my god. Hold that thought. Oh, I have enough thing for a new word. Diner. Oh, Jesus Christ. I haven't checked my fucking meme in quite some time. Because the game hasn't prompted me to. Usually it pops up in like the top left or whatever. Oops. You're just gonna have to deal with Betty's Diner in the background right now. Concept of a video game. Lost Train, it might as well just be a book at this point, alright. Cancel. Oh, this is the meme one. This is the meme one. We've learned how to cancel someone. Cancel will allow us to isolate people from their friends and compatriots. In battle, this could be a useful tool against enemies. That's not why I wanted to check the meme, by the way. Wait, echoes. Like 13 out of unknown echoes. I don't know if this is replicatable because I haven't tried doing Wave Runner since. I submitted the thing and it's like, yeah, that's a funny little bug. I want to try doing Wave Runner again and just see what happens, okay? Oops. I mean, I know there's like nothing to this minigame, but I'm just curious. Oops. Maybe I'll get further than I did last time. Oh. It happened again. I wonder if it's after a certain amount. Further how? Okay, hang on. Let's keep track. How many little squiggly bits? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. It happened on the explosion this time. Oh. Well, that's upsetting. I don't even know what causes it now. I guess if I play too good, it breaks. If I play too good. Shit, man. I just shouldn't be a gamer anymore, you know? Oh, the whole thing's fucked. Oh, okay, never mind. I can use this to move it around. Oh no, it is just straight up fucked. Oh, the face! the face! Oh, shit! Okay, whew! It's okay. The face actually broke it a little bit. Interesting. After a certain amount of time. You think it's time, Lost Train? You think it's you have to blow on the cartridge. I made that joke to the devs, like, you know, maybe the meme is just such an old console that it just glitches out sometimes. I'm curious if it is time then. Hang on. Let me bring a stopwatch up. Stopwatch. Oh my god, I never reset my stopwatch from the last time I used it. Holy fucking piss. Alright, so I'll start it and then move the fucking timer over. There's no quick button for the timer. I'm not using live split. Okay. Wait, why is the timer like fucking paused? Does the timer not work while I'm like doing stuff? I'm intentionally not collecting or destroying anything here. There's no way it's based on time though, because then distance would be a factor, right? Betty is having the time of her life right now. I had to collect that. It's definitely based on actions. Absolutely based on actions, because this is further and longer than the previous two instances. I wonder how far I can get. What happens if I take damage? Well, I say I take damage, you know what I mean. Look, these things look dangerous, right? Like, don't they? Don't they? Or maybe these are the collectibles, you know? I don't know, they looked dangerous on the outset. Alright, fuck it. Shoot everything, keep track. If this breaks it, then I'll keep track of the shots. If this doesn't work, then it must be actually collecting the thingies, like these. But I don't see how these would be the problem, you know? Welcome to Betty's Diner. Whoops. I also made the suggestion for having a counter for this minigame, and having a counter right now would be pretty helpful. There's no way it's like a combination of both. Like, collecting and blasting causes it to freak out. Having a lose condition. Look, they were a small indie dev team, Lost Student, okay? But that crashed it. So why did that crash it? Okay. I'm figuring it out now. I'm figuring it out somewhat. The timer is not a non-issue, okay? It has nothing to do with the timer. It's both destroying and collecting the well, I'm gonna use the term objectives very loosely, okay? I'm gonna use the term objectives very loosely. Also, it's weird that going up and down with this doesn't do anything anymore, but the D-pad still works. Devs. Whoops. Oh, I can't get. Oh shit. Hang on. Okay. Whew. All right. Sorry. Let me try that again. Fuck. Okay. All right. I'll keep track now. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Oh shit, 36, 37, 38. I've fucking lost track already, man. Why did I have to lose track right there? Why did I have to lose track right on that, though? God damn it. Okay. It's clearly an issue to do with shooting things and also collecting the other things. But I don't know how. I'll probably submit this one because it is quite replicatable, actually. Just by doing it over and over again. But yeah, it's so weird that it doesn't work here now. I like that it's bugged this out too, which I find very interesting. This seems to be okay though. Like, I can still back out of like paddle pong. Whoa, do you see it? It's like moving in the middle. Do you see it? It didn't mean 32 limit. No, because I was up in the 40s. Oh, well, it probably would have just been at 40 of doing that. But I also did get technically hit. I don't know what constitutes this. Like, I don't know what's going on the back end for that minigame, alright? I wonder if the Pong game can bug out. Do you think I can do like a meme warp? Like if I fuck with the meme enough, it like puts me at the end credits? Do you think it's possible? Can I like, ace my way to, can I ace minute my way into like the end credits? Yeah, whatever thing is keeping track of like your quote-unquote objective in that is fucking it up. Whatever that is. Oh, I can't back out of this one though. I like seeing the test text, however. That is fucking funny. But anyway, what is supposed to be said there, if anything? Oh shit. Oh, that's what's supposed to be there, not test text. I got you. Yeah, Lost Rune, watch this, hang on. I'm gonna do it right now, you ready? You gotta win the Pong game first, okay? That's part of it. Wait, if I back out of this, does it reset it? It does reset it, okay. Oh, fuck. Well, I gotta win it first, okay? Oh, no. Wait, the D-pad doesn't do anything in this minigame. Shit. Alright, guys, I'm actually not that much of a gamer. I'm sorry, I let you all down. Alright, exit. And then we do this minigame, right? I don't know, like, touching the bomb things, like, what they would actually do, you know? I'm not too sure on that. And this all has to be done, like, in Betty's Diner in issue 6 as well. That's, like, also part of it. And then you push the truck and you get Mew. It's that easy. Okay, we did it. Alright. Back to Pong. Okay, doesn't do anything. Alright, understandable. The other two are just straight up soft locks, like both Echoes and the meme face. I can't interact with those in any way. Oh, sure, there's like other stuff I could do here. Ah, shit! Wait, I didn't mean to do that. What closed it? Wait, I pressed right trigger though. How did right trigger close it? That happens every time. Okay. Whatever is happening, it seems to load up like the default meme for both of those. Like, you know, with the test text and whatnot. Sorry, Betty. Jesus Christ.
Hi. Betty.
Oh my god.
Honey Betty's table 4. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. No. 1, 1, no, 1.
Oh my god.
Table for 1, honey.
I like this robot.
Married with children, right?
Meme? Meme?
Oh, yeah. I was. I don't know.
Default meme.
I don't know. What became of them? Haven't seen my Henry and the kids in 40 years now.
I have something for you from your Henry.
Oh.
What? Oh, sweetie. This is the greatest gift a Betty could ever receive. I couldn't recall what they all looked like. And here they are. My babies. Mikey and Mary. Bright and shiny as the day they came off the
Oh
conveyor
my god,
belt.
this fucking... Holy shit.
And my dearest, sweetest Henry. Oh, that reminds me. I kept his bow tie all these years. I kept it safe
I like this
for
fetch
him.
quest.
Return it to him for me? Please, 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 please. Take your time. Take your time. Time keeps on ticking. Tick, tick, tick. So much
I'm interested in this robot's dialogue more than anything else right now, honestly.
So much time.
Did you see a little girl?
Oh, yes. I have girl. I had.
Oh, well, yeah, we just gave the locket, so it makes sense.
Their names were. I don't remember their names. No names. No names.
No, I'm talking about a human child.
I like the dialogue here. Like, literally at any moment, this robot could just snap.
Right over there, honey.
Oh, well,
I'll get
fuck.
you some menus, although I have to warn ya, we're out of everything.
Okay.
There you are.
Who the fuck is
We've
that?
been looking everywhere.
Who
Oh.
are you? Answer me.
Yeah, alright.
What are you doing?
We'll just sit down first? Okay.
Hey, girl.
I told you. You shouldn't be here.
Neither
of you should
they're being
be
ominously vague. I mean,
But
yeah, we
it's
really
too
shouldn't
late
be here,
now.
but why do they keep saying
You
it?
can't leave.
Can't leave. Vaguely threatening.
Why can't we leave? We can just go back the same way we
There's no
came in.
returning
And...
from death.
Okay.
This is the underworld. We are dead.
I've been told a lot of things today.
There's no escaping hell. No point even trying.
I should play along.
And
Yeah.
now you are stuck here too.
You mean metaphorically
I
dead,
mean dead.
or I can assure you we're not dead. Against all odds, sure.
Man.
What are you? A demon?
That bus must have hit something pretty hard. But maybe we'll let her think we're a demon. Yeah.
What if I was a demon? Would that help?
If you were sent to torment me, it doesn't matter. I'm already being tormented. It won't really make a difference. Do your worst.
I won't do that, but we are leaving now. Come on, girl.
Really? Is this true?
Wait, how can...
She says she must go to the tree. That the tree...
Oh, the Erd tree. I understand. I understand.
What?
She says you know the tree. The whispering
The tree. Couldn't possibly be. I mean, we are the only ones who can see it, right?
Have you seen it?
Which
Pax is
tree
dead.
are you talking about?
Pax is finally dead.
whispering tree. I hear it. I see it in my dreams. I've tried
No
to find
way.
it, but I don't know where it is. But she does.
I didn't actually use the meme to see how close it was.
I have seen it also. In dreams and
This must be lying.
nightmares.
And they... How
why
can a
I'm
girl
here.
say anything? I mean... Oh, thought waves. Okay, there we go.
I couldn't find it. I don't know where it is.
What did you see in your dreams?
The golden tree. The whispering tree. It was beautiful. It was filled with words. It spoke to me and said, "Come." So
I mean, like, look, if a weird tree speaks to me in my dreams and says "come," I don't know what to believe. All right.
But I couldn't find it.
And watching way too much stuff if that's the case.
In hell. The demons tricked me. They lured me into hell.
I wonder if there's a way to not specifically say this line of dialogue.
Except she says there is.
Well, I guess that confirms it.
The child can't speak.
No, but she whispers to me inside my head. Only fragments, but I understand. She says we must all go to the tree together.
Oh my god, yes, we're gonna get sacrificed by the tree. It's gonna be
She
amazing.
believes it's very, very important.
Where? The tree brought us here. The dreams. The signs. I'm sure of it.
Where is this tree?
She believes she can show us the way. I've been
But the
looking for
meme,
it
who the fuck
so
was that?
long. We need to go with her.
Yo, Pax, we have
Oh,
visitors
Eli,
there.
right.
You found her. And also, this one. Who's...
Eli, what did you mean by visitors?
What? Oh, yeah, Justice. Justice Patrol, rolling in.
Like, out of all the windows to be looking at, right there. Don't even try to hide. They're just right there looking at him. Like, I just want to see the perspective of the justice officials right now. I just want the camera to flip and just see what this looks like from their perspective. Maybe there's too much sand outside and they can't see. All right. God damn.
Everyone stay put. I'll take care of... Where did she go?
I'll find her.
How did she leave?
How to deal with those guys
What?
out there.
Did she just teleport? How did she leave? What?
Girl.
How does that even happen? Wait, there's a... Oh shit, hang on. There's a spooky ghost over here. She can get to the point. Oh.
You hiding back there?
Me mess? Oh, look, sensors. I don't realize what I just picked. Oh, it's keychain. Very religious.
Where are you?
What was I gonna check out? Oh, right, the bat. 2 upgrade points. I guess I can spec into something else now. Which probably would be this. Because I don't think I'm gonna... Game. This is wasted skill points. This is just straight up a waste of skill points. What? What? In order for this to do anything, there would need to be, like, a consequence to losing health in the first place. There doesn't seem to be. Unless, you know, the devs plan on adding, like, a super hard mode, like permadeath mode. Oh, I said mode, like, fucking 14 times. Like, there doesn't seem to be a reason to need to have a skill to heal you when you just regenerate an infinite amount of health at will. Oh, incredibly high Seabass. A funny interpretation of that is the Steam achievements, because it shows you how many people have gotten the issue 10 achievement. There are 10 chapters in the game, and issue 10 being the achievement for the last one. Game? Wait, what's happened? Lost Road, I'm not sure about the game. I assumed that... Oh god. What's happened to the PAX?
She's not in here. Did she go outside?
PAX is phase shifting. It's phase shifting.
Is good at hiding.
Oh, right. Game. I see what you mean. Game. Oh, no way, Lost Road. No way. But there's a very, very, very small percentage of people who have gotten the final achievement, and there's an excruciatingly, extremely small percent of people who's gotten all of the achievements. There's like an achievement for getting all other achievements, you know, the platinum trophy, as it were. I think maybe 1 or 2 people might have that in the entire world. Like, just saying. And the reason for that, there's probably 2 reasons. There's 2 reasons for that. 1. Obviously, not a lot of people did it. And 2, there's a lot of bugged achievements that don't pop for certain objectives. This has been made aware... Oh, well, sorry. This issue has been made aware to the devs a few times, and that's what they're going to fix in the next patch. Like a lot of these bugged achievements. So, interesting thought. I don't know how if I... Can I make her, like, bug out more if I do that? No, she's kind of returned to normal now. Whoa. Okay. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I thought I could use the toilet. Yo, Betty, can I see the kitchen bot? Is he in there? Oh, I guess they're out of food. I don't know. I was just kind of exploring because I don't know if I want to actually go out here just yet, because I know this is going to be combat.
Officers?
Who are you? You can't be here.
Hands in the air.
Get down.
Don't move.
Whoa, they're just going to shoot on sight? No way.
What are you doing here? This is a restricted
What else is out there? These guys sort of... yeah, a piece.
Okay, officers. I'm cooperating here.
Good. Keep it that way.
What are you doing here?
Looking for someone.
Oh, that's
She ran away and
interesting.
we had to...
Who else is here with you?
You better answer, lady.
Oh my god, what the fuck? What? The fuck was that?
What did you do?
Made them feel pain. My pain.
That's an interesting ability.
What happened? Did you...
She's a Nomo.
Damn. So what
Pain.
can they...
They cause pain.
I transfer pain. My pain. But it always comes back.
How?
That's rough.
Oh my goodness.
We need to leave. There may
Oh
be
yeah,
more.
she's vibing, you're right.
Not yet. Girl. You see the tree?
Oh,
And you?
what?
Can you walk?
Hang on. Well, the tree's right over
Take
there.
us
But
there.
wait, what the fuck is this?
Please.
What's going on here?
Are those echoes? They look different. They're definitely infected, but not like anything I've seen before, except maybe Girl, when we first found her.
Like I said, what's this about a tree? Where are we going?
That's some interesting dialogue.
The tree whispers to me in my dreams.
Looks painful. Yeah, what did... Wait, whoa, hold on.
I've seen the same tree in my dreams, and also when I hunt echoes.
Are they like dead, or are they just gonna
thought
get
it was
back up
just
later?
random
Like,
noise, but Girl can also see it. She's taking us there. I need to figure out
this
what
guy's
all of
position
this
is
means.
very interesting.
Let's go.
That's it? Just let's go?
Sure. We found Girl. We saved
God,
her
Toronto.
and this sounds important, so let's go.
Did anyone ever tell you you're an amazing person, Eli?
It's weird. I hear that all the time.
But he doesn't use his power to the fullest, though. He has unlimited potential, technically. Like, actually unlimited. The only limit being his imagination, which is supposedly really strong. Oh my goodness. $15 out of an unknown amount. Okay, so there's just no... The next ability seems to be like plot related, I guess.
What are you doing in this place, all by yourself?
I'm dead, and this is hell. We're all alone.
I'm not. I'm with them, and we're not dead. We came here in a bus. I don't think the afterlife has
Wait, what?
buses.
You're both deluded.
So, we are deluded, but you are sound of mind?
My eyes are open to the truth. This is hell.
Hell, yeah, okay. If that's the case, why are there justice
Just
missions?
They're demons. We just see them as justice.
You have an explanation.
All right, the stranger seems quite interesting. Whoa, is that
The
it?
tree is
Whoa.
right there, where that tower stands.
The echoes are going to it. Oh my goodness.
And the echoes. So many of them, and it's like they're being pulled towards it. Into it? Is it harvesting echoes or bringing them home?
Oh my god. I'm gonna say this right now. This chapter has been the most interesting for me out of the entire game so far. If I had to rate them, this would be the top chapter by far. This one's been pretty good. We're just halfway. Oh, we're past halfway now. This is like, this is the final stretch, right? C and DK, welcome to the stream as well. The Kennedy Institute for Certificate Excellence. That name just rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it? I thought it was like, I thought it was a stranger for a minute. Move out of the way, there's a ghost. Can't you see it? Oh.
Who are you people? You need to leave.
Shit, he's got a gun.
Relax.
Did you
We're
not hear
here to...
me? Get the hell out of here.
He seems very conflicted.
They will hear you. They will come for you.
Oh. He's alone and scared and vulnerable. This could be interesting.
You okay, dude?
You can't be here.
We got that, and as soon as you open that gate, we'll be out of your hair.
I can't do that. They'll hear you. They'll come for you.
Vox. So I think this is the part of the game where everybody keeps referencing like, oh, you could be normal or you could use Vox to force your way through. Like, let's take the first 4 chapters as being like the tutorial build up for, you know, having all of the tools at your disposal to, you know, play the rest of the game. So I think now the game has actually begun. So now you have the choice of using your Vox or not. At least I would hope that to be the case. Who's the they? Room this right now. Really bugs you. Oh yes, Seabass. There's a little bit of jank. I know it made sense in Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush kind of jammed together pretty well because it was all synced to the music. But who knows? All right. Shitty animation. True. All right.
This is the only safe place left. I'm not leaving this booth until they send reinforcements.
We just need to get through that gate.
No.
He's just trying to do his job. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Let's come back later.
We'll be back. Don't move.
Gate guard. Yeah? There's some sort of like a key code card reader, isn't it?
Fob or a card to unlock it.
Where's Theo and Ziggy when you need them?
Yeah, Ziggy could just go right through the fucking gates. Pull? It'd be too easy if we could just pull ourselves, open it ourselves, but...
Locked.
Yep.
Damn. I like how he's not stopping us in any way. Actually, yeah, fuck it.
Anything?
Looks quiet in there.
This seems like an instance where I'm pretty sure you can get through this without using Vox, because the guy seems pretty fucking scared and vulnerable, and you probably wouldn't have to use Vox on this guy. Why am I like moving to the... Oh, what the fuck? We're doing this? This is just a squid here. He's just here. Okay. Lost her. They gotta add emphasis to the words in the subtitles as well, okay? Interesting. There is something over here, actually. It's also letting me go pretty far. Oh. I guess I did say I want QTEs, so there are QTEs. Was there a key card in there? Oh my fucking Christ. Fletcher Sanderson. Oh my god. Oh my god. Say we should eat, Grandma.
These things are strong, but not very smart.
Oh, there's multiple of them. Okay.
Girl power.
Just a very interesting,
Docking those arms and keep punching them until they stop moving.
Whoa! I mean, I like how all the stakes are gone now, by the way, for the combat stuff. Now that I know that I can just die and it's fine. Like, it's no big deal.
Military school's good for something.
Oh, that's more of a parry, because it only lasts a couple seconds.
Eyes on me.
Top of my class 2 years in a row.
It shows. You're a good fighter. Glad you came along.
I hate to say it.
I wonder if there's a...
I
Wait,
think
what?
these guys count as bad.
Oh, this guy's still alive, actually.
I don't think they're native to the ashes.
Okay, but it still feels like we're fighting animals.
Knocked him all the way over here.
Animals trained to kill us.
That does
Oh,
sound
he's
like
dead now.
justice,
Okay.
Despite their
Because he's got a shield. I have to use this to break it first, right? Cancel. When we cancel someone, they try to hurt themselves. That's a bit fucked up.
Try. This force seems pretty lethal to me.
everything's lethal if you try hard enough.
Dude, the Dark Souls roll though? I don't even know if I took damage from that. I probably did. Sea bass. Like, I don't know. I'm assuming the combat is just sort of to shake up the monotony of just pressing buttons. But if you really think about it, combat is no more than just pressing buttons, so. That's the thing though, Lost Heart. I haven't been paying attention too much to the dialogue during combat, because obviously it's kind of difficult to multitask listening and also playing for that particular portion. But while I was going back through reading some of the dialogue, or listening to some of the dialogue for the combat scenes in the previous combat scenes, like in chapter 2 and whatnot, interesting stuff does get said. It's mostly just jokes and banter for the most part, and there is a reason as to why it exists. But it's just silly stuff. I don't know if there's any actual like meaningful dialogue in any of the combat scenes. They're just cleaned enemies. Oh my god, Seabass. You scared?
Doesn't work. Just flashes red.
You gotta be fucking joking me.
Could be biometric sensors. Only the person associated with this card can open the gate.
What about the guard?
Maybe we have to get him on our side first.
Can I talk to him about the card?
They'll hear you. They'll come for you. For us. This is the only safe place left. I'm not leaving this booth until they send reinforcements. I don't know how you guys got here, but you need to leave before they come back.
Then what was the point of doing all of that? What? Surely there's like a fucking hand or something, like a disembodied hand I can just use, right? Surely. They got one of those lying around? Oh, it's just something for the bat. Fucking Seabass. Just sitting here, like, just cutting up cars with the bat. Just turning them into little bits. Girl power.
Hey, where are you going?
Well,
Max, are you leaving us?
Eli, I'm trying to find another solution to this problem, because I really don't want to have to use Vox on this guy. That seems unnecessary. If there's like another fucking route, I would like to try that first before actually like using Vox. Because like the amount of times I've seen people like, oh, you have the choice of doing something good or bad, and then it's mostly like you just do something bad anyway. And it's like, well, what is even the point of having the choice then if you're just gonna do something bad? Like it seems irrelevant. We'll try it again. Maybe it didn't work last time. And cut that Erd tree to bits. Alright. Cut his arm off then to cancel him. Yo, if we cancel him, he can cut off his own arm, alright? Wouldn't that be fucking funny? Alright.
They'll hear you. They'll come for you. For us.
You could try something new. What would canceling him even do? Discord might be okay, because there's nobody else around here, so I think Discord might be alright. This is something I am curious about, because I don't think it was ever explained. Like, do the effects of Vox wear off? Like, if I use Discord on this guy, is he just gonna fucking use Discord forever? You can definitely not use Vox here. Are you sure, Lost Rune? Well, I've already fucked myself, because I can't back out of this now. What's the least superior, least ridiculous one? I think it's Discord. I don't know if Hoax is going to be that good, because I mean, believe anything could be pretty bold. It did just get cancelled though. Cancel just would further the cycle of him being scared and vulnerable though. It's not your weapon, it's purpose. Fucking hell. I'm gonna go with Discord.
They've lied to you. Your superiors. You can't trust any of them.
You're right. I can't. They lied to us.
Where are you going with this?
Not sure yet.
What? There's more. What is he doing? Is he jacking off in the corner? Why is he doing that? Why is he just rubbing one out right now? Hey, please. Please. Oh yeah, cause right, Pack shut everybody down in the car, right? The trigger is a little overkill. I guess maybe Hoax would be a good follow-up to that.
You're safe.
I don't feel safe.
Those things are gone. We took care of them.
Are you sure? I thought I just saw... No. I don't trust you.
Why isn't it working?
Because I miscalculated. I'm good at making people feel bad, not reassurances.
That's interesting. Okay. I might go with Trigger because that did technically replace him. Well, Bully. Otherwise, maybe threats will do the job. Maybe not. Also, Gorkstar, I don't know if you saw, but the devs have responded to what Zakova and I were saying in the religion thread, and they are actually going to change some things related. Well, not directly related to Psy, but more build up towards Psy in the future, which is good to see. Because apparently there was cut content related to Psy, and all they have to do is put it back, so... I'm curious to see how that'll go down. That means I'll need to play the game again, so... Maybe I'll try and get all the achievements. Lost rune. I'm gonna go with this one.
You're all alone. Sooner or later, you'll have to face what's out here.
Shit, maybe, but I'm choosing later rather than sooner.
Oh, okay. Is it gonna funnel me to cancel? Okay. Also, Gokster, they're gonna change the Jesus statue because some other people were upset in the same thread, by the way. Some other people were upset about the phrases that they chose, and thankfully, they're gonna change it to something else now, which is nice. I'm gonna try this first, just for now.
Open the gate right now. If you don't, we'll make you regret it.
Well, whatever you do to me, it can't be worse than what those things will do. I'm staying.
Okay, so it is cancel.
Safe. From them.
Why did he believe the Discord though? Wait, normalize. Toughen the boy up a bit. Okay. Where's upset people? The verses that the Jesus statue spat out, the 4 different verses, they were intentionally made to be weird verses from the Bible, and the developers did reassure that, you know, they were chosen on purpose because the Jesus in a commercial setting is supposed to be weird. The whole scene is supposed to be weird, so that's why they chose those verses. But obviously, it can also look like a bit of a quick jab at Christianity, which, depending on how much you read into it, is a bit odd, especially considering, again, there's also no world building or build up to radical Christians in the, like, commercial sphere. So that's what they're going to end up changing it to be something a little bit more nicer and less like intentionally weird verses, something more like inspirational, which would be neat. I want to do this first because I think it might be forcing me to use cancel based on those fights prior with the echoes. Would have probably unlocked cancel.
Get used to it. You signed up for this. Every job comes with risks.
I know. I should have never signed up. Mama did warn me.
So open the gate. It's not gonna make things any worse.
They never told us what we'd be facing out here. I mean, if I'd known.
What's happening?
Not sure. He's still processing his feelings.
I'm not leaving this booth. It's the only safe space.
Okay. So 100% without a doubt, cancel is necessary. Okay. 10 wacky Bible quotes. Like intentionally made to be weird.
You failed them. Your teammates?
As opposed to just random Bible quotes.
A coward.
I'm all alone.
Open that gate and we'll take care of you. I promise.
What the hell? What do I have to lose? I mean, everything's fucked. I just need to... My access card, shit, it's not here.
So that's another thing that's interesting as well. That didn't sound like cancel, you know? Like, that didn't sound like the description for cancel. And I know this was mentioned by the devs, or, well... Yeah, no, it was mentioned by the devs, is that, like, she's trying to find a way to use her powers in a more positive aspect, and not inherently negative. The scene in chapter 2 plays out that way, as intended. It is supposed to do that and make you feel like, damn, Pax just kind of walked in, took what she wanted and fucking left. And, like, you know, Fred's kind of fucked up because of it. That whole thing is supposed to play out like that because that's intended. It's just interesting. It's interesting to me as a player that it's not brought up again. Well, I say that it might get brought up again later because they're still around. So maybe they run into Pax again later on. But I find that interesting somewhat. Why not push the bizarretry? It's because there's no build up to the bizarretry. If what was mentioned in that thread is there needed to be a little bit more world building before that point, in order to just have that, because there's a lot of things you could say, like Lottie, for example, could have just programmed weird Bible verses for the sake of just adding, you know, weird Bible verses and make it feel weird, like have a little bit of a joke. You could say again, like, radical Christians go a little bit too crazy in the past, and like just put Jesus fucking everywhere, you know? Just put him in the mall, put him in your cereal, all over the place, which obviously goes against Christianity as a whole. So it's just interesting to me that you could extrapolate something from that, but it's not in the game yet. And also it could have been considered cut content as well. Who knows? There might have been build up that wasn't in there. But even just like a throwaway line would be enough. Oh, I don't think the whole JFK is like, I don't think they're going to be doing that. Like, that stuff is for the sake of the plot. The Jesus thing is not, like, it's the Jesus thing is like unrelated to the plot of the game. So I don't think they have an issue with changing that. They specifically said that, you know, it would be harder to, like, what was it? Hang on, can I get it? Can I get the thread? Because it said like, oh yeah, we're just gonna, you know, kind of ignore things that are like, oh, I don't like this part of this story. Can you completely like rewrite this or change this whole thing? They're gonna just ignore those. But small fixes like that would appease like a demographic of people or so, they can just do that. That's not a big deal. Plus, there is, oh, this got locked? Or what the fuck? Wait, something like just came up and just got locked like just now. Oh, okay. Hang on, I think it's at the end of this. No, I forgot what fucking thread it was in now. Shit. It might have been the glitches one. Owned by the Mormons. There was also like no build up for that either. They didn't say like who owned the mall or anything like that. If there was more reference to that, it would be nice. Oh hey. Oh, they fixed the plant bug, by the way. So what happened the other day I streamed this with Mr. Planty, they just fixed that, and so that'll be rolling out with the new patch. Thanks, devs. Appreciate it. It's like such a... I didn't know that was like just a thing that was replicatable. Interesting. Fuck. I can't find where it was, because I don't remember what thread it was in. I just read it like the other day with everything else. Shit. Oh, hang on, hang on. It's such a weird Bible verse. Foster, and I don't know if anybody can recite the Bible off the top of their head though, right? Safe edgy material. That's an interesting take, Seabass, because it's like people taking a jab at, you know, white people because you can't offend white people. That's still taking a jab at a certain demographic of people regardless if they're white or not. Like, it's still racist regardless of race. So I mean, like, Gorkstar, I had no clue. I'm not from the US. I'm also not Christian, so I didn't think anything of it. Houseman and Zakova brought it up, because I'm assuming both of them are Christian, and hence why they talked about it. Oh, interesting, Lost Drone, interesting. Maybe CNDK, maybe. Look, if they patch the Wave Runner game, I'll play lots of Wave Runner, alright? I'll do it. I'll play Wave Runner. I can at least submit a reason as to why Wave Runner keeps crashing now though. Because, well, I guess I know the answer. Oh, yeah, Gorkster, that's why it comes across as a bit weird. Obviously, that's not the plot of the game, and has nothing to do with the relevance of the game, but to any old random player who may identify with those cultures or religions, would see it as odd, and would probably want to ask questions. Like, again, I'm glad the devs clarified. That's good of them to do that. And they're also implementing changes as well, which is interesting. Shadowcan, Seabass, what is this?
Will you date me? Breathe if yes. Recite the Bible.
Hold on, wait. Fucking my YouTube be having issues.
Will you date me? Breathe if yes. Recite the Bible in Japanese if no.
Oh my god.
Is that actually the Bible? Can you stop breathing too? I would have preferred you just beat me up and call me gay.
Seabass, what is that? What is that from? What? Is that a mod? What? In the 2000s. Oh, interesting. The team. Oh yeah, because all the developers are from Norway or Norwegian. Sorry, hang on. Let me get back to canceling this guy.
I must have left it in the car when I ran for my life from those monsters.
This your card?
Yeah! Yeah! Oh, thank God you found it. Yeah, give me a second. I'm coming out.
The thing that I find about Pax's Vox issues, right, is the devs have mentioned that she gets called out on it a lot. I don't expect her to get called out on it now because she seems to know the difference between, like, you know, being a cunt to somebody and actually, like, you know, being nice with her Vox powers, or using them in a useful way. It's more prior where her friends didn't really call her out that much, but then again, I wasn't really using it aggressively, so I don't know what the diner scene would have looked like if I got Pax to use Vox there. I imagine she would have been called out by Gnome for using it there, because it seemed more offensive there. I haven't seen what that's like. Okay, when I beat this game, I have research to do based on that particular scene, because I want to know what the other Vox related choices are, because I can't really say yes or no if she gets called out on them. It seems, from what I've seen so far, it seems like the ones that you're funneled into with the, aside from the fact of Fred, right? The ones that you're funneled into seem to actually be beneficial for the character you're using Vox on. So, just a thought. Yeah, fair enough, Lostrain, fair enough.
I kept my end of the bargain. You guys promised to protect me from...
Oh, shit!
Dude. Why? I just want to know why. That's all. Oh my god. Zakova, welcome back. Also, Zakova, did you check the religion thread, because crazy shit happened, including the stuff that Zeppelin said. I talked about the stuff that Zeppelin said earlier. I do not agree one iota with what Zeppelin said. Absolutely absurd. What a rotten way to die. That's a little interesting.
The poor guy just
pummeled him.
It doesn't matter. He was already dead, like everyone in this place.
I mean, he wasn't already
Okay,
dead.
well, I'm still going to assume I'm alive, so let's get moving before the creature comes back for more.
Man, you do know that that guy died as a result of, like, Pax's interference. Like, come on, man. That's ridiculous. Wait, hang on. Seabass. Hold on. Seabass, you're sending me DMCA related clips? My goodness. Hang on, I'm pausing it just for, like, you know, auditory DMCA reasons. I'm just curious what it is. I guess I could watch it muted. Because I'm not gonna pull it on screen, guys. You can click the link for now. He was a hero, Seabass. He was a hero. Fucking hell. Oh my god. There's a Cinderella there side. Yeah, but like, he didn't make any effort to protect him somewhat. Like, none. Forced him to come out of the booth where he was safe, claiming it was safe outside. He believed her.
get out of here, girl.
She's the leader.
I knew it was a her. And she brought some friends.
We need to stop them.
Oh my god.
Hey, the one on top of President Kennedy. That's the one with...
Wait, is this the one I was looking at? Okay.
Power. She's bigger than the others. I'm just getting that vibe.
Shit. Destroy the Kennedys then.
Queen of the...
Like, I want to hear that. I'm surprised the banter stops during that. I want to hear what they're saying.
Incoming! Queen of
The chump of the statue. I mean, like, I'd imagine it wouldn't take any damage. I taunt the boss.
Cyberilla?
Okay, well, fair enough.
I'm sticking with bionics.
It's a bit generic. Relax.
Gotta take killer of the ads first, alright? How the fuck? Alright. Oh my god.
Why do you talk while you fight?
I'm glad they gave us a refresher on that.
Words are my weapons, kid.
That makes sense.
Wait, what?
It also usually messes with the enemy's heads, but I'm not sure that's the case with these guys.
I haven't tried this yet.
Friends now.
Yeah, they're not exactly engaging with banter.
We'll just have to step up our game.
Shit. Is there any hit stun in this game? Yeah, right here, Seabass. Watch, ready? Bam, done. That was it. Oh. Going back to the middle? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. Jesus Christ.
Bitch attack.
Any moment, I'm so afraid of what can happen next, you know? Any moment. Oh my god. That's understandable, Lost That's understandable.
Take that.
I'll tell you what though, if Zeppelin showed up in chat one day, I'll entertain it for sure. If Zeppelin was here. I don't know if I actually saw what this did because, oh, it's got to drag the model over to the character for the combo. Oh my sweet Jesus.
Girl power.
It's usually low frame rate. There is low frame rate on the animations. Like I can see it with the dodge roll and stuff. And obviously the walking animation and things, but it's not as if it's going to change the game for me, alright? Like, it's not immediately game-breaking. No.
Take that.
Ow. It's like a pixel of my health bar. Dishwasher hands. Oh, Zakova. I can't believe they don't let me wash the dishes in this particular chapter, by the way. Right at the start, couldn't wash the dishes. They locked me out of washing dishes. How dare they? Keyframes correctly. Seabass, would you say that Pseudo Regalia does it well? I don't know if you played Pseudo Regalia. But that game has an intentionally like low frame rate on the character movement and stuff, and it looks so good. It's not supposed to. These are more like organic robots though. Like, I don't think it's ever like explained what they are. Wait, hang on. I didn't try this before. Okay, I don't even know why I considered. Fair enough, Seabass, fair enough. Bug report. If I knew how to replicate that one, I would, but that might have been a very, very specific issue. Oh my god.
Whoa, what the hell
I
is
told you
that?
we're in hell. That's a demon.
Looks more like a giant
Oh.
octopus to me. A building-sized octopus.
Look at that
What's an
thing.
octopus?
You guys actually see that thing?
Yeah.
Kaiju size.
Definitely. Why?
It must be related to my squids, but I only see those when I use
Bad
the
girl.
moon. Why is this one visible to everyone?
Maybe it's got something to do with this weird place.
Could be. And something tells me we'll find the tree where that thing is.
I mean,
Maybe, yeah? And that makes me think I may have gotten the squids wrong from the start.
Let's look for a way across.
I mean, Pax literally said the squids eat echoes. Like, isn't that a good thing? Like, if echoes are bad, shouldn't it be eating them? Let's get rid of them. Like, isn't that? Don't you want them gone? Oh, those glowing spots are definitely going to be like, you know.
Hey,
Press A to look at that thing.
stop! You're in a restricted area. Got eyes on the intruders. Rooftop, building C.
J. Marcus.
What are you doing?
Oh.
What's happening to him?
What are they?
Get off me!
Watch out!
It's hurting them, not us.
Is this gonna happen every time? Like, every time?
You're right. It's on our side. Our new shout makes people turn on themselves.
Oh,
so if we
we're getting this now?
cancel our enemies, they might just do our job for us.
Okay. Someone's got orange like this today. Oh, interesting.
You've got nobody.
Oh, my lord.
By
Okay.
echoes, driven mad by disinformation.
Is that a thing?
He's
Trust
got no
me,
health.
It's a thing. We had social media and
There's probably some very interesting dialogue happening right now, but I can't, like, hang on. My echoes driven mad by distant. What is that thing? Trust me, it's a thing. We had social media in Pacifica. Okay.
Sorry, I'm
You speak in riddles, Pax.
Just keep talking.
Like we said,
you've been cancelled.
Like we said.
Just that guy who's being a real good sport got affected by canceling, ran around with his arms out and just fell over. What a bro, dude. What a bro. Try doing his part, alright.
That's the point.
Holy fuck.
And augment you're on your own. Anyway,
I love that they're just ragdolling all over the place.
It's not helping me.
Oh, you're doing fine. Keep it up.
You're alone.
Where are they all coming from?
I guess someone
Whoa!
called in
Where's he going? Where's he going? Okay. Oh my god.
You're on your own.
I hear something. Does sound like
So good. Oh my god, I love that. I love that so much. I see why it's happening now.
Nobody. As I was saying, let's worry about
Like if one of them flies really far away and the bat tracks it, it's gonna slow-mo the bat. Oh man. I kind of want to do that again because I just figured it out. What was doing it?
there's a bridge. We can cross over to the tower.
Cross over. All right. Happens once in the game. Oh, Gokstar, I'm not like... I'm not saying it happens all over the place. I'm just saying whenever like a fucking justice official shows up, like it's like they're destined to die. It's so weird. It's Herbert, not Herbert. You got a point, Lost Dragon. I don't know why. This trash from Blue Sky, no good. Make you sick. Holy shit. Can make him jump off the roof. Oh yeah, Zakova, I saw that they're going to patch the whole bat flying through walls aspect as well. That's interesting. I wonder how they're going to patch that. Because that'd be curious to see. They're going to ruin your fun, Zakova. They're going to patch out the bug.
You really think the giant squid monster is friendly?
I don't think it wants to hurt us. Maybe it can help us.
How?
I have no idea. But we need to figure out how to communicate.
Communicate? With that? Again, how?
Eli, if you can make us believe anything, maybe it'll also work on the giant squid?
What do you have in mind?
Instruments.
Interesting.
We need guitars, a drum kit.
I don't understand.
We're gonna play a song for it?
Conjure up some instruments and follow my lead. We're gonna put on a show.
His power really can do anything. So this is about a little over halfway. CBS. So a guitar, bass, and a keytar. Where are the drums coming from? Who's got the drum kit? Where's that at? I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Probably was a better point to use that. Yeah. Fuck. Shit. I'm messing it up. It's like the one thing I was supposed to be good at. Shit. I know people mention it in the Steam discussions. I think I do see what they mean. Like, I don't think the rhythm minigame is bad. But there's definitely a few key notes that are certainly off, but I don't know if that's a design choice. Like, because they're on the offbeat, and I don't know if that's intentional. Zakova, I gotta do good on these sections, alright?
I don't think so.
Whoa, 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 what the? Oh, wait, what?
What does she... Hey! Why did she help us?
I think the squid told her to. The demons are protecting this place.
And now it knows we're friends because...
A girl is the
Anomals. I think so.
Guys? We're surrounded.
They're not attacking. Just watching.
Oh, it's this place.
Is that it?
I believe so. Come on. Let's follow her.
Okay.
This is not a tree.
Voice critical intro, my goodness.
What is this? It looks like it's made from crystal.
I don't know.
Nearing the end. Don't worry, Zakova. I'll play this again when the new patch comes out.
Full of voices.
I don't hear anything.
I do.
And and also the content update, the expansion or whatever what they have planned. True. Then why can't Eli see it? Is this the tree? And is this the same thing I see inside the stillness? You just point to that tree? On a second playthrough, yes, Zakova, I will. Because I'm gonna have to. I need to get all the endings, alright?
These are the 9 proto-language symbols we've been able to identify so far. There may be more. Each symbol represents an
Upside down Illuminati, Kissy Mouth, Asterisk, the Flash,
This isn't language as
a funny tree.
There aren't phonemes that combine
Squid.
into words. This is a deeper language.
A closed eye, the Dreamcast logo.
Combine these concepts, these memes,
And
into patterns,
just say memes?
you have the root of every single human language, and possibly the origin of consciousness itself. And
This is like that Metal Gear Rising scene.
reprogram reality. If I was religious, I'd call the proto-language the word of God, the tongue of angels. But it's more than that. It's how the universe made sense of itself. It's code.
Pointing to it like
It's how
Spider-Man.
the entropic cosmos became more than a
Gonna
vast
point
cloud
back.
of atoms and found cohesion. In a sense, it is the language of God. But God, or the idea of God, is a product of the proto-language, not the other way around. I guess you could say the proto-language is God.
Interesting.
The power of the proto-language is immense, Pax. We've only begun to scratch the surface. With your help, I believe we can go so much deeper. Anomals can vocalize the proto-language, but only a subset of it. Their control over the language is primitive, like a child learning its first words. But you,
Pax, you're different.
What?
Once, long ago, we left you with a gift so that you could unlock the
I see what Lost Road means now by the capitalization.
We hope that someday you'd figure it out for yourself, and you'd return here to where it all began.
Lost Road. The tree just has a hand like we're the same, you and I.
The
I've seen
proto-language
this later.
appears in the very earliest cave drawings, all across the world. The same images, the same ideas, everywhere, at the same time. That's what made us realize this language is older than humanity, older than Earth. It's part of the very fabric of reality, part of each and every one of us.
Oh.
And if we can decipher
There were
all of it...
hundreds of us, working on deciphering the proto-language, trying to piece together what we knew, what we'd learned, into a codex, into something applicable. And we succeeded. Sort of.
Okay. I don't know who this lady is talking right now, but
a language lab.
yeah, I'm assuming they were behind the
A
broadcast.
recording studio, a radio transmitter.
Wait, is the squid the woman talking to me right now?
But we realized it
Hang
was
on.
unsafe. We didn't know what might happen if it was broadcast to the world, so we stopped. The project was dead.
Let's see, mother. Oh my god, my mother's a squid.
Language, weaponized. A way to rewrite the world, too tempting for an authoritarian regime.
Hey, I've heard that word used before. Man, that gives me good memories. I remember Scrooge talking about authoritarianism. Those were the days. See that?
Echoes.
The kids are squids.
To the tree.
The tree led you here. None of this is by chance. Her fruit was carried on ethereal winds to where they were most needed, where you could hear them and capture them, shape them into new words. But there are other forces at play now, and not all agree that humans should regain command over the proto-language. It broke them once, turning one language into 1,000. It could do so again, with terrible consequences for everyone. There's a war coming, and it's about more than power and control. It's about the nature of reality itself.
Who are you?
Oh, baby. We are so sorry for leaving you behind.
Oh.
Who are you?
Don't touch it!
What happened?
Lost her.
The voices are gone.
Oh.
Guys, look at the tree. It's not glowing anymore.
What did you do?
Nothing. I don't know. I just reached out and...
Eli?
Oh my god.
Oh?
Oh?
Is it you?
Oh! Ophelia!
How is it you?
What the fuck?
I couldn't see you. With all those voices in my head, I thought I was dead, but now... I see you now.
Oh god. What is Ziggy gonna think now? Oh my god.
Ophelia, I looked everywhere.
Ophelia? Australian, this was explained in chapter 3, alright?
I find you.
You knew?
I knew.
It's a cover. Ophelia, she heard 27. Drifter, survivor, protector, Eli's long-lost childhood companion. Slow to trust. Gained abilities from Justice experiments. But at what cost? Vocals transfer psychic pain. Oh my goodness. Hang on, Austrian, what is this? Alright, fair enough. Probably missed an episode or two. I mean, I don't think you missed out on too much. That's basically where Eli came from, and Eli talked about a long lost friend, O, who also grew up in the same facility.
What happened to the tree?
They were friends.
I don't hear it anymore. Did you kill it?
I don't think so. I think the opposite. It was chained here by the people who built this place. This isn't the real tree.
Could
this
be rooted.
was the anchor that kept it chained here. They made this to connect with the Tree of Tongues in that other place to tap into the proto-language.
The what?
It's no longer calling for me. Maybe it just needed help.
Maybe, but I don't know if I did anything. Maybe it was her.
The kid?
I don't know. She's not saying. She wants to leave. Go back. Go home. She feels safe there. With your friends.
Okay. Let's go back. I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Pax, what is this place?
I still don't know, but I have theories.
Oh my god,
Let's
theories.
head back, and I'll tell you what I think.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, you missed part 4. That's the funny one. That's where all the funny stuff happened.
Wait.
What about the squid though?
Yeah, it's them.
That's your jacket. The jacket's probably back in the diner, you know.
Where the fuck did you go? We thought you were dead.
And who's this?
This is Ophelia. My O. I found her. Your what?
How's that
Possible. Long story for later. Let's get on the road. This place isn't safe.
A new person has been recruited.
Everyone get on board. We need to move. Pax? What's
My
Later,
big O.
Theo. I'm exhausted. Just be happy we found her.
The other night, when we were looking at the map, you insisted on taking us through the exclusion zone.
I mean, that's a plot-related reason. Theo, come on now. You know what was gonna happen. Hoax? What? What? Okay. Oh, it's just interesting that you have the choice for that. No vision meant anything. Clear that did. It's getting wide right now. I'm not sure what happened out there yet.
It was the obvious choice, rather than go around.
You seemed so set on it.
As for what we found,
Let me tell you, I actually am genuinely excited to try a different route to see what these options do. I'm just curious, you know?
we can talk about it later. I don't
It's
know
like,
what it
this
means.
just seems nuts.
Let's get out of this hellhole.
I had no choice, and it's like even if I wanted to. What is with the
I have
fucking...
no idea what lurks out there in
Right.
the ashes. And it's not like you left the bus either, Gnome.
Oh,
Very strong
wait.
survival instinct.
Wait.
In my neck of the woods,
Wait,
we
please.
call that cowardice.
Oh, thank God, yes.
Fun.
My favorite part.
Monkeys, met a broken Betty, and played music for a giant squid. Oh,
There we go.
Pax switched off a tree.
Gotta make sure I do that before I advance the plot. Don't want to get ahead of myself.
Played for a giant squid.
Wait, a broken Betty? Why am I
Just
just
read the data
finding
mine
out about
text.
this?
I mean, there's probably a playthrough out there. I like how that is now just Mr. Planty. I'm curious what's going on over here.
Thanks for holding down the fort while I was gone.
We had an interesting discussion about the weave, and you know what? I'm really starting to come around to Saul's arguments.
We'll see who comes around to whom in the end, but it's been educational for sure.
How's your eye?
Yeah, cleaned it with Soul's moonshine. I can see, but
Oh.
I'm definitely gonna need a replacement soon.
A new eye. Stop on the bus.
We both are. We need to expose
Damn,
Justice's
Eli, what the hell? What do you want to explain
Tell
what's
the
going
world
on here?
what they're doing to them, to all of us. I can't just be a silent witness any longer. Anyway, I should try to get some rest while these two are sleeping.
Eli slowly building up a questionable anime harem. Like, alright. Camp Oakwood. Whoa, 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 whoa. Son of Ashes will be able to stock up on supplies and hopefully find some time to relax, refuel, and recharge. Speaking of stocking up on supplies, I noticed something, by the way, back at the diner scene, right? Did they dine and dash from Betty's Diner? Because when they get to the mall, there's a scene with a vending machine, and they specifically say, like, oh, we don't have the money to spend on a vending machine. Like, they're all broke. So, did they pay for the food? I don't know. Just an interesting thought. I don't know if it's ever shown, because I think once you're done eating, you just leave. Or rather, eating is implied. Only Theo would know. Oh, I guess that's true. Theo wasn't at the vending machine. Camp Oakwood.
So, why did girl run away?
Option to move on. Jeez. Man, like, Pax can be really dismissive to many things. Holy crap. Go Consents Echoes.
She was drawn to that place, to the tree. I think she hears echoes. She can communicate with them. Maybe even control them.
Maybe that's how girl found her.
After whatever happened in that place happened, the echoes went away, and Ophelia's brain fog just dissolved.
Giant squid. How do I explain that? Okay. How do you explain the giant squid?
The giant squid, it's connected to the tree.
The whispering tree.
Which is absorbing echoes?
Absorbing disinformation. That's what the squids do. They eat echoes, like...
Moderators. Like your meme.
Right. The squids serve the Tree of Tongues, somehow. And I've been fighting them.
The Tree of Tongues is all about that tree.
The tree was the source of the proto-language, which became echoes. And now the tree is pulling the echoes back.
Why?
Because someone made this happen. In that place. Inside the ashes. They used the tree to create disinformation. Echoes against its will.
Ugh, this shit's giving me a headache. Head echo?
I'm as much in the dark as you are, Sai.
Alright, Sai.
Squids, trees, echoes. It's all a giant mystery.
You think that place is where the signal originates?
The broadcast.
Also, Gara, thank you for the look as well.
Arguing over terminology now.
No.
Who? Us?
It's just... The signal is Puritan terminology.
And the disorder is just this terminology. I say we stick
Terminology.
with the broadcast.
The writers call it the roar. I like that. Roar.
It originated here.
You sound very sure about that.
From how Pax described it, it does line up with all the stories.
Mysterious antenna in the center of the continent.
A secret government facility.
And now the place is just deserted.
Oh, and those creatures.
Fine.
Deserted creatures
was probably the wrong word. Abandoned?
The bionics. We wouldn't have made it without them.
Sounds like the rumors about bionic justice experiments were spot on.
But why did they help Pax in them?
My vote's on the magic tree controlling them. Decommissioned?
That's it.
Who witnessed most of it? I think we're crazy. Yeah, right.
It doesn't matter. What matters
no, it does
is...
matter. I believe you.
And you're not the only one who saw it.
There's the new girl, and our girl.
And Eli.
They all saw it. Well, most of it.
Damn.
And Eli found what he was looking for.
Interesting.
Point for destiny, I guess.
I don't know what to do with this new information. Or what any of it means, but...
We keep it to ourselves.
Or we sell it to Nova
It's all in our head, Lost Train. It's all in our head.
That decision lies with Pax. This feels personal. It doesn't change our mission. We're due in Chicago in a couple of days.
What about, you know, new girl? How do we handle that one?
Maybe talk to them.
Okay. Go to sleep. So I don't wait, what? This is the one campground where I don't have to actually talk to anyone? That's kind of crazy. Hang on. I do want to talk to Ziggy though. Ziggy and Sol are hanging out a lot, which is interesting.
Whoa, you actually fought the Loyalists?
Yeah, down in New Mexico in 2018 or 19. Those Nazi fuckers were amassing an army. We decided to stop them.
Well, who's we?
A coalition of sorts. Wildflowers riding.
Here's Sol.
Well, fuck me sideways. You overhear me talking about my collection of these things?
Oh my god, alright.
This one already. What with him being the sitting president and all. But there's damn near 1 million different editions. And I didn't come across too many while I was holed up in the Yellow Brick
There's
Road.
no session. Oh my goodness.
I'll stash this away.
Yo, there's a city over there. Read the bat. Join them.
You all had enough dinner?
I don't know what's the benefit of giving out gifts to people, by the way.
Thanks again for everything. Without
Team effort, kid. Mixed with a lot of luck.
I knew I'd find O eventually. Just not now. Not here.
You knew?
Never doubted it for a second.
Oh.
They tell you backstory. Oh, flavor text. Okay, gotcha.
She looks happy. She likes you a lot.
Can you actually hear what girl thinks?
She trusts you.
Vocalizes internally.
Experience with kids.
I'm not sure I get how this works.
I don't remember ever being a kid.
Do you hear her voice in your head?
Not a voice. It's hard to explain. It's like a scent.
Yes,
She
a scent.
radiates joy, and I can smell it.
That's a bit weird, but alright. Oh, Eli.
Sorry. I don't know how to explain,
Don't worry about that. There's still time. It's never too late to be a kid.
but I'm a grown up.
There's 100 people.
We decided.
So I'm thinking about those apes.
Tell you what, tomorrow we'll be kids again and do kid stuff.
Oh, Philia. Did you come across the bionic apes before?
Not until you arrived.
So they showed up
Just
around the
what
time
was the
we
stock
came
sound?
there, and then they helped us?
First
Nice
they fought us.
stock
Because
sound.
we fought
Lost
them.
her.
But you're right, Eli. It was only after we communicated with the giant squid.
Oh, I see,
We told
Gokster,
them
I
to
see.
help us.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
It's okay. It was a confusing place. Like what?
I don't know. We'll make it up as we go.
Ugh, that sounds scary.
It's not.
Ashes it all
Trust
in.
me.
All right. I do.
How long were you in that place, Ophelia?
I don't know. I don't remember much from before. I remember Eli. I remember the school. But only broken pieces from the years between. It's like seeing myself in a shattered mirror. 1,000 reflections staring back, but I don't really know who that person is. The tree pulled me to the ashes. I dreamed of it. It sang to me. It took me many years to find it. But I don't know how long I was there before Girl found me. Weeks? Months? I have no idea, Pax. Sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for, O. I'm just glad we found you.
I'm just gonna leave. I'll still give him the thing though.
Remember Mr. Garvey? He could never remember anyone's name, so we messed with him.
Thought you might want these. For next time, you take your bike for a spin.
Where's his bike?
For me? These are nice packs. Way nicer than the
They
stuff
do
the writers
boost
had. It's great
certain
to have.
morality instances as well. But I guess it's hard to tell which one's which.
You don't remember Mr. Garvey? He could never remember anyone's name, so we messed with him, made up new ones.
Human
That's when we
laugh
changed yours to
child.
Oh, my
Alright, fair
my
enough.
name is O.
First it was Ophelia, but I called you O, and that stuck.
Oh,
Oh, you think that's funny?
no.
That's not... Oh,
Yes?
I see what's happening here.
I don't understand.
Oh, stop it.
I'm not doing anything. Why is she laughing? I can't tell.
Hey, Lost Rune,
She's just being very silly.
it's the thing you put in chat. It's childgiggle.mp3. That's it. The little guy. Wait, you can talk to this guy? What? Troy's trying to get our attention. What does it want? You gonna take me to a wheelie bin, my guy? A red lid wheelie bin. That's for general trash. Okay. So show us
Anything in
something.
here?
Is it trash? Oh. Okay. Wow. You go, Chief. Seabass.
When girl ran away, it planted some
This is the little toy that girl was holding on to when we found girl. It looked like it was motionless, but I guess it's a fully autonomous robot. So interesting. It's it's kind of funny actually. Oh, hang on. Can I write new music at least? No, it's only rehearse. Take a moment. It's a peaceful place. Is there anything to reflect
What was
on?
that place, kid? The source of the signal. An experiment. But for what purpose? And who was that woman in the vision? She spoke to us like she knew me. Like she was...
I don't even remember it.
Wasn't real. It was the echoes. My mind playing tricks on me based
I didn't know it was like a fully,
But what led us
you know, live robot. I thought it was like a plushie.
pure chance? Or were we called?
It was like a fake robot, but interesting.
This mission's like a river that's pulling me, us, along. Whether the current's caused by free will, fate, randomness, it doesn't change anything.
Oh yeah, she's narrating
The only thing
again
we can do is
and not
prepare
talking.
for the drop when the river turns into a waterfall. Worrying about how we get there is a waste of time. We just have to make sure we can spread our wings and fly. Oh, you don't agree, kid? You don't know what it means when you kick and yell at me.
How many months old is that kid, Pax? Just interesting.
He would know.
It's very interesting.
You can yell at your dad, he'll figure out what you want. I know, he's waiting.
Oh, Luster, there's been like a pregnancy reveal like before, like even in like chapter fucking, was it 1? I think it was 2. I think it was chapter 2 where like you get the first inkling that oh, this is the second most valuable cargo we've carried, and it's, well, what could be the first most valuable cargo that we've carried, and well, it's, you know, through context clues it's kind of obvious what it is.
For us, but I don't know where our road's taking us, kid. Not yet.
He throws up. It's not distinctly clear though why she throws up in chapter. I knew why, because somebody on the Steam discussions mentioned it, but anyone who just loads this game up for the first time probably doesn't realize why. That's interesting.
Enemy of my enemy.
I'm just gonna move on. Let's get on the bus.
Can we talk about O?
Wait, this is timed?
She has nowhere to go, but I also don't want us to be a burden.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm just
not
curious
sure
what'll
she's
happen
ready to
if
go
I wait a little bit.
You call that place
Hang
you're
on.
going to?
Who cares about where we're going?
If you don't want to answer now, I completely understand. I'll let you sleep on it.
I'm just curious what would happen if I don't answer. I feel like it's like most people would answer here.
Good night, Pax.
That changed him. Okay.
Max? You're not going to sleep, are you?
Pax,
Guys,
join us.
Guys, please.
Sorry, guys. I'm beat.
That's weak, Pax. What? Come on.
You don't understand, guys. This is much more important than just a simple campfire, alright? Wow, everybody hated that.
See you in the morning.
Good night, Pax.
Oh, he's back to being a realist. He changed for like half a second. Okay. Well, you don't understand. Wait, some people liked that though. Okay. It's on that dishwasher grind. You better believe it. Those dishes don't wash themselves, let me tell you. Time to hit the hay. The morality outcome for that was quite interesting. Wait, it's still nighttime. What? That was a long sleep. We slept for 24 hours. God damn.
Oh,
Sign to him.
hey.
She needs a
I
shoulder.
couldn't sleep either. You look pensive.
I'm okay. Just thinking. I spent a lot of time thinking since
Just
we left
thinking.
Pacifica. I was never a thinker before. I was an impulsive doer.
Yeah, I do a lot of thinking.
I reacted without worrying
I think.
too much about the consequences.
Think on the reg.
Now, I feel like I could start a series of self-help classes. Way of the mind with Psy.
I've noticed the changes. And it's not just you. But my plan hasn't changed. I'm ready to get out, put the Republic behind me. Start fresh, somewhere new, with a whole new outlook on life. New priorities. You know?
I hear you, girl. You know,
So why did it?
been really good at listening
Why
to
did
me
it boost that? Like, is that where she
that
is
wasn't
now?
always
Like that?
the case, and I appreciate the change.
Listen.
Been on
there's
site fewer than
something I
3
wanna tell you.
times.
Something.
Wait, what does that mean? We bailed on site fewer than 3 times. Is that like a... It's like a threshold for something? You can bail on site multiple times? What? I just don't know how. Like, I don't know how. All right, interesting. Lost room. And that is true, Zakova, but someone's got to do the dishes. All right, someone's got to do. I was actually looking at Dartura's playthrough because he did the dishes in like chapter 1. And oh sorry, it wasn't chapter 1. I think it was like chapter 2 or 3 when he did them like a second time, and he was like, why isn't anyone else doing the dishes? It's like, yeah, Datura, isn't that like an issue? Why isn't anyone else doing the dishes? All right, when do I get to wake up and see somebody else doing the dishes, like Theo? Like, just what? My goodness. Get feedback on it. I see. Flustering.
Big.
Before you do that, there's something I need to tell you, Pax. I haven't had the guts to say anything before, but...
I guess I'm not the only one who can't sleep.
Oh my god. What a private conversation.
Ah, I interrupted something.
It's fine. What were you gonna tell me, Pax?
Do you think there's like a condition at the end of the game? It's like, you did the dishes more than 20 times. You get access to this cool scene. Like, could you imagine? Oh my god.
You can wait. But you wanted to tell me something?
Yeah, right. Okay.
I thought I heard voices.
Oh my god, dude, it's just everyone out today. Oh, no one can sleep. It's like what? It's like, what is even the point of going to bed early? It's like, Pax, you gonna join us? It's like, no, you guys will join me. All right, fuck you guys. What the fuck? All right, wake Eli up. Get him out here, okay?
You two know him. I know you like to look cool and aloof, but get down here. You're with friends.
Wow, that was fast.
The girl woke me up. She had a nightmare, but Ophelia got her to sleep right away.
What do we do with her?
Who?
Both of them, I guess.
We bring girl with us to Nova Scotia. What else can we do? We're not abandoning her. And Ophelia is Eli's friend. They can stay with us to the end of the road if they so wish.
Fucking bail out. So-
together.
I just find it so funny every time I see that.
Stressful. Like almost every day since.
Every day a day.
I was thinking of that day in Gnome's apartment, but yeah.
Despite the stress, you're all taking the time to listen. I appreciate that because I know I'm not.
Lost her, and she technically does have the power to do that.
I've barely known you all a month.
We've bailed on Gnome fewer than 3 times. So you're telling me this scene happens because I listened to them? That
At this point.
okay.
But I still feel included.
We almost never bailed on a conversation with 3. Almost never.
I hear you both.
What?
We need more time together before we run out of it.
Jesus.
Speaking of eventful days, man, you guys remember that?
Okay, so we
first
have
day
improved. Why
our
is
big
that?
fight
What
in
triggered
the
it?
car, singing along to Good Ways to Cry.
Being chased by Pacificops.
End this. That is so ominous. End this.
Theo?
I knew you and Luna had a thing.
Okay.
It never had a chance to turn.
I do want to know why
You
though.
are right, Sai. I have learned to listen, to empathize, communicate.
When? When did that
was
happen?
Never my strength. I use language as both a weapon and a shield. Whether that's a reflection of my powers or the other way around.
This is what everyone's talking about?
Was my greatest weakness. I'm not sure I've changed completely or if this will last, but
Okay.
I see it. And I'm glad you do too.
End this.
I'm not comfortable talking.
So ridiculous.
Okay, sourpuss.
Maybe I am. But I'm also supposed to be the boss. And I guess that makes me more reluctant to get too personal with anyone in this group.
Okay.
Since we're in a sharing mood,
We're going around the room. We're
thinking
asking
seriously
everybody.
about going home to see my mother. I know
My
that's
mother.
probably a bad idea, but after all we've been through, I need to sort some shit
All
out before I can move
we've
forward
been
with my
through.
life.
Well, damn. At least we're talking again. Just the 4 of us.
The Fab Four.
The OG quartet.
It's gotten so crowded, it's like we've lost sight of this.
I haven't.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Well, I've lost my opportunity to end my own
I
life.
wish we could have
Shit.
one last adventure.
It's been crossed out.
Just the 4 of us before
Before what?
Not even
Before we
kidding,
get
kid.
there.
We need this.
Nova Scotia. The end of the road.
I'd be up for that.
Same.
Yeah.
What about you, Pax? Feel like sharing your innermost thoughts and feelings with your best friends in the whole wide world?
Lost her. Let's talk about our feelings. Go for it.
Like I told Sai earlier, despite everything I've seen and experienced, my newfound empathy with the resistance and the people who suffer under Justice's boot.
What? What? Where was that shown in the last, like, 2 hours? What? I might be missing something here. There's a newfound empathy with the resistance and the people who suffer under Justice's boot. Oh, like, okay, not the people of, never mind. I thought she meant, like, the people of Justice who suffer by the higher-ups, like that guy in the toll booth, for example. I thought that's who she was referencing. No, she's referencing the people who are just suffering, like, other anomalies that are under, you know, being treated like shit from Justice. Not Justice themselves. I feel like partially you could be somewhat empathetic to Justice. All right, just a little bit. Particularly that guy at the border security scene. Just that guy. Okay.
I'm sorry, but I don't think it's changed how I feel about this damn continent.
You know what? That's fair, actually.
I want out.
Why didn't Theo like that?
It's getting late and we have an early start.
Pax is right.
It's a long journey.
We should get some sleep.
I guess.
Oh man, I was enjoying
And then
this.
Eli wakes up, and then Ophelia wakes up, and Sol wakes up. Ziggy comes out here too. Comic relief fashion. The guy in the helicopter as well. Like, bro. Wait, that's it? What? Okay. I mean, it was roughly 3 hours, but I was also faffing about in the diner with Betty. Girl runs off. Sorry. That's an interesting line to say. The crew stays behind. Girl runs off, crew stays behind. Wait, what do you mean there's an option for this? Can the crew come along? Pax falls into the canal. Something approaches. Wait. That's guaranteed. Oh, I guess this would be different if the crew came along. Pax and Eli hide from Justice. Oh, damn. I guess you're right, Lost Rune. You can just be out in the open and the scene will continue. That is true. They are surprised by a large creature. They finally catch up to Girl. She's at Betty's diner with a mysterious woman. The stranger is revealed to be an animal. Girl is pointing towards a tower. Pointing towards a tower and a tree in the scene. They get help from a guard to enter the institute. Man, that poor guy. They are attacked by the same creature as before. There are giant tentacles on the roof. That's a suspicious looking image. I'm not going to question it. The crew communicates with the giant squid through music. The large creature grabs the crew and jumps. Pax touches the crystal tree. There's not a lot of choice here, I'm noticing. It's all just like straightforward. I guess it makes sense. It was all plot. Like this was a pretty plot heavy part. And it is a dreamscape. The stranger turns out to be Eli's long lost friend Ophelia. Wait, that's it? Oh, I guess that panel would only happen if you got a group hug. There is just no panel at all for that happening. Interesting. Spoiler the crew part. I'm actually, yeah, Gokster, go for it. I'm curious if they do come along or something else happens there. Because I didn't see an option for that. Or I didn't expect there to be an option for that. The crew. The game, The Crew. It's a very suspicious looking tentacle, alright. Oh, CT would go after. Oh, okay. That makes sense. She's not on that for me right now, but that's interesting. So that's kind of like what happened with Eli then, because Eli forced me into saving the I say saving, like taking out Justice with the tourists and all that stuff at the start of the previous chapter, because that just happened, and that was based on his like realist thing, which is interesting. Justborn, let there be light. Oh my goodness, some very interesting shit is happening now. We rewind the clock to find out what really happened inside Purity. Oh, okay. Damn. Issue 7 is going to be quite interesting by the looks of it. I'll have to save it for next time, though. Boat is your final destiny. Something, I haven't... The only other playthrough I've seen, and I mean, when I see seen, I mean like partially seen with the chapters I have done being like chapter 2 and 3 of Datura's playthrough, I have noticed that any of those like walking around sections, the characters are in completely different spots, doing completely different things. based on their like coders, which is I don't know if it's just for flavor text, but it does also seem to add certain elements to the game that would just be skipped over otherwise. I find that interesting as a whole. Like I do like that, but I need to get references. I can't be looking up too much until I beat the game though. But that is interesting. Depending on the coder. Yeah, Gork, so that would also explain why there's like there would be like I know I mentioned it while I was looking through the comic book on one of the previous chapters. I don't remember which one. But I was like, oh, I had a choice here? It didn't look like I had a choice. And I'm assuming instances like that, the choice would have been made by the character, or by the characters, not the player. So that's interesting. Well, like, technically made by the player, but made further in advance by the player. Either way, though, that might have to be the end for today's stream. There's not much left of Dustborn, and ideally I would like to try and finish it soon, within the next 2 weeks. But like, there's two reasons for that. One, I want to finish it before Mario and Luigi comes out, and two, I want to finish it before the patch comes out that they're releasing, because there's apparently quite an interesting patch that's happening. Papa Shekels, you missed it. You missed the thing. Hold on, Papa Shekels, just for you. Just for you. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Where is it? Sorry, here's the red thread thing. Yo, thanks bros. But Zeppelin's got some interesting hot takes. Very, very interesting hot takes. But yeah, bro. He's very, very interesting. The whole bit, where was it? Yeah, this, like, dude, I can't believe you could just say you're part of a religion without any beliefs, and it just works. It just works. What a cool guy. Only 2 kilobytes. Oh damn. The install size. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get the. I don't know it off the top of my head. Sparking Zero is only 27 gigs. Oh damn. The client profile pic. I still don't know if I want to believe this guy's a troll or not. Like, I mean, obviously, but I mean, come on, he's been like somewhat reasonable in other threads. It's just this one has gone absolutely batshit insane. So fucking hell. He's not trolling. Dude. Based on what he said before, I don't think he's trolling, but Jesus Christ. It's like, again, Zakova, I'm probably not gonna bring it up, but I would like to ask him, just wholeheartedly, what is the difference between Christianity and Islam? Just what is the difference? Because there is a difference. You can't say there isn't. You can't just claim to be somebody and then completely go against the rules of that teaching. That's not how religion works. In current day, I should mention, not in some like utopian society that doesn't exist yet. In current day, that's how it works. It's the God they believe in. Yeah, not the teachings of the God, just the God they believe in. That's all. That's all. Anyway, already went over that before. It was a bit wacky. All right, a little bit wacky. Not gonna go into that more now. All right, did it once. Either way though, I'll have to catch you guys next time. I would raid another Dustborn streamer, but as you can probably imagine, no one is streaming this game anymore, sadly. Okay, here's the thing. I kind of feel bad for that, because clearly the devs want to put more work into Dustborn based on their responses. Like, they do want to add to the game and fix a lot of the mistakes that people have had with it. But unfortunately, like, no one's still playing it. And, that kind of sucks a little bit, you know? Because they might end up actually making it good. And hopefully it'd be good enough to where they bring it, you know, it has some more, like, you know, more players, I guess. Anyway, I suppose that'll be the end for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I guess I might just have to disappear because nobody else I know is live right now. Well, either way, I'll have to catch you guys next time. If I go live tomorrow, I'll just do the next issue. If not, well, then I don't know. But until then, I'll have to catch you guys next time, so take care.